everybody, and welcome to another episode of Commander and Coffee. Hey, it's me, it's Tim, also known as Darkness49, and we're gonna be slinging some spells and sipping on some coffee. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here. Good morning. Hi. I know we didn't have Commander Coffee last week. It was Easter, so hopefully that was a great holiday for those that celebrated. Hopefully you guys had a good time. We're here. We're back. We got the Tarkir pre-con tournament happening right now. So if you guys are signed up to represent a clan, one of the clans, please make sure to show up for your games. You guys got prizes to win. Some prizes brought to us by some amazing sponsors. Our first one, big surprise. I know this is a huge surprise for you here, but King's Coast Coffee. Head on over to kingscoastcoffee.com. We got some great spring deals for you. We got Mother's Day coming up as well, but make sure to check out our Spring Surge with notes of honeysuckle and lemongrass. We also have other amazing coffees for you. We've got the Roaster's Choice, which is our top selling roast, because it's always something different. You never know what you're gonna get. We try to change these up every 2 weeks or so try that out. Always something new, always something different. We also have a page here where you can learn about which roast you got. We have a QR code. You can scan it. It'll show you which roast you got, what lot it is, and the notes and where it came from, and all that cool information. Aztec, one of my favorite. Tastes like s'mores in your mouth. Dr. Lupo's Lifeline. Spring Surge is doing very, very well. Our seasonal selection, this one changes out all the time. We got Spring Surge, we have Summer Swells, we have Fall Tides, we have Winter Waves, and then of course yours truly, the Darkness Blend. Moving is one of the top roasts there on King's Coast Coffee. Big surprise, you guys. Enjoy my beans with notes of brown sugar and honey. It always leaves you wanting another sip. That's not true. I lied. You might not want another sip. At least I do. And then, of course, our amazing friends over at Box. Great friends over at BoxedGG. If you guys like cracking packs, you like pulling neat cards, like maybe a Finale of Devastation, well, but you don't want to deal with all the bulk. You don't want to go looking for those packs. You don't want to try to find the packs. Maybe you just want to find those cards. You don't want to deal with all the bulk. Well, Box is a great place to go do that. You can do things like Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Lorcana. They just started doing sports cards as well, which is pretty nuts. They got sports cards that you can go and pull. You can chase sports cards. You can chase Pokemon cards. I like to chase Magic the Gathering cards. And what's really cool is it's not just a digital card. You might be thinking, why do I want to just get a digital version of a card? I play Magic the Gathering. I want to have the cards. Well, crazy enough, most of these cards, like in my sliver deck, are from Boxed. This first sliver right here, BoxedGG. Hold on, I'll show you another one. Wait for it. This counter spell, BoxedGG. Wait for it. Hold on. This Godless Shrine, got that unboxed. Wait for it. Almost this entire deck is made up of BoxedGG cards. Sliver Legion, BoxedGG. Wait for it. Mystical Tutor, BoxedGG. Nope, that one's mine. Nope, I pulled that one. Sliver Hive, full art foil, secret layer, Sliver Hive, BoxedGG. Wait for it. Nope, pulled that one. Pulled that. Hold on, wait. This Ella Damri's Call, BoxedGG. Magma Sliver, full art, secret layer, BoxedGG. I really like that one. Horn Sliver. You guys get the point. Horn Sliver, BoxedGG. That's the point. Okay, that's my point. Is that all of these cards you guys have watched me pull digitally on the website, and then I got to withdraw them, and then they sent those cards to me. So you can use my affiliate code D429 when you're over there at Box.gg. Head over to Box.gg. Use the box command in chat. Head on over there. They're amazing. They're a great sponsor. And then they're also providing prizing for us here at Commander and Coffee. We're going to be doing some giveaways with them, so stay tuned to that. But friends, you're here to watch some spells being slung and coffee being slurped, or something like that, right? No, that sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right. It's good. Sounds good. Smells good. Tastes good. Say hello to our competitors today. We got some new friends with us. We got some friends with us. We got some old friends, some new friends. Let's take a look. We got Soul Snake. We got Railroader. We got the Professor Cloud. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are we?
Good. How you doing?
Doing great. Doing great. Oh man. Okay, we got some fun on the table. We got an Owen and Grady. I haven't seen this. I actually have never played against a Owen Grady deck.
I have no idea if it's going to do a thing, but it's got every Jurassic Park card that I could fit into it.
Yes,
so
excellent. That's my Dino deck. My Dino deck was like trying to get as much as I could in there.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Love that. All right. That's Cloud. All right, Snake. What you breeding, buddy?
Group Hug Brago.
This is the one that you were telling me about earlier. Okay.
Yes,
We're
sir.
group hugging. Okay. Okay.
And it's not like Bumbleflower where I'm gonna give a card or two the whole game and then pillow fort. You're gonna see your whole deck if I can do it.
The entire deck. Okay. Cool. All right.
Yes,
Railroader, what you got?
I got a Shotoyak, so I'm putting counters onto lands and anything, and then untapping them my end step, and hopefully getting to my alt win.
If you don't have a pink stare card in there, I'm gonna be very pissed.
I don't.
That axolotl better be on the pink stairs. Oh boy, what do I bring? What do I bring to the table? You guys are showing off all your cool stuff.
So if you want to see your whole deck, pick the deck you want to see.
Oh man.
Just burn kind of hard counters, Mike. Because if I die before I can give everybody cards, it's pointless.
Still need to put the Aether Spark in my Captain America deck. I'm gonna play Zurgo again. I've only got to play Zurgo once.
That was who I thought you were going to play. You were talking about him during the Dune the other day.
Yeah, I only got to play him once. It did okay, but I want to see if it actually does the thing I want it to do. So, let's take a look.
Let me refresh my cup of coffee.
Yeah, I actually need to go pour mine out. So, but if you guys haven't played against Zurgo, this is not the alternate commander from the precon. This is a different one. He has Mobilize 2. And the tokens at the end, so Mobilize says at the end step, you get rid of those tokens, but this keeps me from doing that. So I'm just going to amass a bunch of tokens. But what's cool is that when you go into main phase 2, before you get into end phase, you can sacrifice those tokens. So I can use them as
Fodder.
As fodder. I can use them as mana generators. I can do a lot of fun stuff with them. So that's the plan there. So a lot of things in this deck are just going to be token duplicators, or on combat they make tokens. This is just going to be I'm going to swing at everybody real hard.
Big go wide.
Yeah. I tried to narrow it down a little bit. It was like it can get ultra wide, and so I kind of had to narrow it down. I can turn him into a railgun, which is really fun. We'll see how that goes. All right, I'm gonna get coffee, and I'll be right back. Chat, thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Don't forget, you can head on over to kingscoastcoffee.com. You can pick up your very own roast to order coffee. It'll get delivered right to your front door. We'd love to be your coffee company. So head on over to kingscoastcoffee.com. And then while you're sipping on some coffee, you can head on over to BoxedGG and you can pull some amazing cards and crack some boxes. So I'll be right back. We're going to shuffle up the 99 and we're going to see if Zergo can do his thing. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll be right back. Right. Oh, this might be like too classical jazz. I wanted some jazz, but this is like put your ass to sleep kind of classic jazz, isn't it? What am I doing here? Let's see. Music. Jazz. But I want like... yeah, happy? Eccentric? All right. Sounds pretty good. All right, then we'll randomize order. Oh, nice.
That is an 11 for me.
Are we doing 2 6s?
2d6s.
Oh, we can do
Yeah, we do d6. I got a 9.
8.
8.
that is a 9 for me.
I need to get some EDH dice.
Oh, I have the new sets coming.
Nice.
As soon as Ailey put up the URL, I was on the website.
I see it. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pick those up, and then I forget to do it. Terrible.
Are we rolling off a 9?
Yeah, I think 9 was the winner. Oh, roll off.
Another 9.
Who else had the 9?
I had a 9.
Okay.
I had an 8, so.
8.
Go first. I like.
Yeah, this works. Hey, Steven, good morning. Hey, Dan, Chris, Ashton, Tommy Pockets. Oh, we're slinging some chords, dude. Hi, Delta, good morning. Hey, Deez, I got your card, dude. Thank you so much. I put that right into my elf deck. Thank you very, very much for the card. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the note. That was very kind. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. That's a lot of land and nothing else. You want or looking for more stuff in the future? Ask. Oh, that's super nice, dude. Soul, do you keep looking away from your mic?
No, I just keep backing away in and
Oh,
out
okay.
sometimes.
You're good.
Plus, I keep like turning my head to clear my throat. It's super early. I got coffee, phlegm,
Yeah, it's hot.
and wake and bake.
Yes.
Eat
Yes.
teeth in the morning.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll take this. I can make that work.
I'm good with that.
Yep. Send it.
I'm also good.
All right.
Jens, thanks for joining me. If you guys are good, you guys good for 2 games?
Yeah.
I'm good for 2.
I can try. Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, cool. Let's send it.
Anybody have any opening game actions?
Not for me. No ley lines from me.
No.
Cool. Me neither. Go ahead, Tim, set your commander, and I will.
Oh yeah, sorry. That's every time, dude.
Good. You're fine. You're fine. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a Vagiland as this land for turn.
I haven't seen one of those. That's awesome.
Well, it was going to be an okay turn. Now it's going to be, I might be the target right away. I'll play Island, tap that, Soul Ring, tap the Soul Ring, Arcane Signet.
Hell yeah. All right. All right, time to
I'll
kick
pass.
the axolotl's ass.
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
Simic too.
All right. Now, Forest, pass.
I do love Simic bullshit, dude. Draw for turn. This path is ancestry comes out tapped. Pass.
Oh man.
Fair magic.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and play this SpongeBob Plains. Let's get the group hug started, shall we? Tap 2. Cast the Zenith Chronicler. Whenever a player
This is good
casts
music.
their
Hey,
first
Flying Lion. Good
multicolored
morning. How you doing,
spell
buddy?
each turn, each other player draws a card.
Hey, Charlie.
Pass.
Is this my newest deck? This is my newest deck.
Untap.
Yeah, this is the one I just built. We'll see how he plays
Play
out.
a Forest, tap 3 for a Strixhaven Stadium. I can tap, add a mana, put a point counter on Strixhaven Stadium. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to me, I'll remove a point counter. Whenever a creature I control deals combat to an opponent, I put a point counter on Strixhaven Stadium. Then if there's 10 or more point counters on it, I can remove all of them and that player loses the game. That is actually all I have. I'm going to pass.
That needs to get blown up immediately.
What is that card?
Already.
Holy shit.
Already threatening people losing the game.
Man.
I'm trying to
I
help
need to-
people play the game, not lose the game, Railroader.
I need 10 counters on it. It's pretty easy to keep it down. You just got to beat me up.
That's just
All right.
Yeah,
Pass.
but you're gonna give your creatures island walk, so essentially everything's gonna be unblockable.
I only have 2 cards that have Island Walk in the deck.
I'm gonna put this mountain down and I'm gonna tap the 2 and I'm gonna play Voice of Victory. And then I'm gonna pass.
All right. All right. I can't take care of that because I don't have any interaction in this deck. It's literally all group code. I'm gonna play a Sea of Clouds untapped because I have 2 or more opponents. Pass.
On your end step, I'm just going to tap that to put a counter on it. Then I'll untap. Draw. Island. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to cast my commander. Then I'll put a flood counter onto this forest. I'll put my flood counter lands over here, my non over here. Move to my end step, untap everything with a counter. I'll pass.
So essentially, you're just gonna win, like you're just gonna kill someone turn 5.
No, because I only put a counter on it when I do. It's 1 counter per damage instance. Or yeah, when a creature.
All right. Well, I can't think. I have no lands, so I need to discard, and I will pass.
Untap.
Morning, Tim and chat.
Raw. I'm gonna play
Imitator.
Dalkovan Encampment. I'm then going to let's just make it interesting. Let's tap these 2. I'm gonna play Mind Blade Render. Whenever your opponents are dealt combat damage, if any of that damage was dealt by a warrior, I get to draw a card and lose life. I'm then going to go move to combat, and Voice of Victory has mobilize 2. I'm going to swing Voice of Victory at Cloud. Just 1. And then I'm going to send the 2 1/1s at Railroader.
That's fair. I'll block 1 and have to take the other. And I'll lose a point counter.
See, guys, don't worry. Timmy's here. I'm going to lose 1 life. And I'm going to draw a card. Beautiful. And then I will pass the turn. Oops. Sorry, boys.
Sure. Island. I'm just gonna. That's my first multicolored spell on my turn, so each of you draw a card.
Don't mind if I do. Thanks, buddy.
Thank
Wow.
I will untap. After you draw. Play a Mothwort Bridge, bring that in tapped. The Hideaway for 4.
Love that card.
That is not a lot of options. Should put that underneath there. Just on the bottom in a random order. Then I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna ponder. Just gonna put them back like that. Draw a card. Tap 2 for an Emerald Medallion. And
Super Clay Station. Thank you for the 3 months,
This
dude. Thanks for keeping the
point,
Prime locked in. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much.
Sholtoyak at you.
Mardu tokens.
And I'm
I
gonna
built
put Flood Counter onto
Ishin
my Mosswort
with
Bridge.
Mobilize in mind, so I'll be interested to see how this turns
got
out.
six,
Yeah, I don't
six.
have Ishin in this deck yet, but Ishin is going to get put in this deck for sure.
Ugh.
Did I miss something? Sorry.
I got swung my commander at you.
Oh, sorry, guys. I was not paying attention. He's 6, right?
Yep.
Oh man. Sorry, I was looking at. I was trying to change the music. Do I take 6 commander? My blade can die.
I will move to my end step, untap everything with a counter on it, and I'll pass.
Okay. Mountain, tap mountain forest, and 1 extra to bring out Owen.
It's okay.
So at least I have
just need a little bit of card
something
draw, but I've got
on the
enough cards in
board.
hand. I should be okay.
And unfortunately, I think I still have too many cards in hand. So I'm going to have to discard 1, but I will pass.
Sure. Okay. Untap. Draw for turn. We're gonna put this mountain down. Then I'm going to messed up some things. Yeah. Okay, I'll just do this. We'll tap the 3. We'll get Zergo out. Everyone's got commanders online. Everyone's got. Let's see, 2-4 and a 3-1. You're tapped out. Okay.
Trigger.
Railroader.
Tim.
What? Sorry.
Whenever
Whenever
you trigger, that's your first multicolor spell.
Whenever a
so
player casts their
me,
first multicolor
Railroader-
spell, each other
yeah,
player
me,
draws a
Railroader,
card.
And Cloud draw.
Yep.
Shouldn't we have done that for Professor as well?
That's true.
His commander.
Oh, and-
yeah,
yeah.
yes.
You get an extra card. I get an extra card. Railroader, you get an extra card. Sorry, I was.
I'm then going to swing Voice of Victory at Railroader with Mobilize 2. So that'll be 3. So it'll be a 1-3 and then 2 1-1s coming at you.
Is it a 1-3 and 2 1-1s?
Correct.
I'll take
So
3,
just 3.
and lose a point counter.
And then we'll move to end step. These won't sacrifice, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got to down 1. That's a bad idea. Pass.
Which set did that Zergo come from, Tim?
This is the this is just out in the packs. This one.
Here, right?
Yeah, this is Tarkir. Sorry, this is Tarkir.
Oh, it's
Yeah, this is
okay.
the Tarkir set. This is the newest Zergo, but he's not the alternate commander.
Gotcha.
Because
Okay.
the alternate commander is you can draw a card, or you can do 1 damage. You can do a damage
Yeah.
per like token as they're leaving.
You
Yeah.
guys ready to have
Okay.
fun?
Yes, a lot of fun.
3. Show and tell. Each player may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or a land card from their hand onto the battlefield. Starting with me.
And it's or, right?
Or,
Yep.
yeah, so one or the other. I'm going to put a coveted jewel down onto the battlefield and I get a trigger.
Very good.
I'm going to draw 3 cards.
You're really not going to like me. Alta Primal Hunger.
Oh, shit. Why am I putting that away?
I got a Chasm Skulker.
I'll put a Cathar's Crusade.
Woo! Gentlemen,
Everyone's playing with big boys. Let's go.
Okay. Let's play with bigger boys, shall we?
Ooh.
We're gonna go triple blue and 1. Braids Conjurer added.
Oh no.
At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player may put an artifact, creature, or land from their hand onto the battlefield.
Right?
I didn't know there was a good braids. I thought it was just
These are
bitch braids.
fantastic braids.
That's wild.
You know she's back.
And here's
Yeah,
what we're gonna do. Railroader, you know flyers?
Go Flyers.
I'm gonna swing Brago at you, hit you for 2.
2. I'll take 2.
All right, you're gonna take 2. I'm gonna blink my coveted jewel, draw 3 more cards, and my commander. There's 3 cards for me, and then we have 4 mana to do another thing if I can do the thing.
Oh wow, that's really cool that he blinks like that. That's neat.
So, just in case, I kind of want to keep the jewel, so I'm gonna tap 3. And I'm gonna cast an Aether Channeler, bouncing it back to my hand.
This is really cool.
Yeah. Pass. I need to discard because I have a fuckload of cards.
I don't.
On your end step, just gonna tap that for the counter.
People don't. I haven't seen a lot of like blink decks or flicker decks, and the newest there's a red, white, blue dragon that's all about flickering. I don't want to build a deck around. That's really cool. I love this whole bouncing things back.
Untap, upkeep, put a creature card or anything.
Creature, artifact, or a land.
All right, I'm gonna do a Flood of Mars.
Jeez, this is gonna get wild.
So these are my only 2 Island Walk cards. Well, Chasm Travelers can create Island Walk, but these are the only 2 cards with Island Walk that can get Island Walk in the deck.
I'm gonna discard a Wall of Shards, an Intellectual Offering, and
This shit's gonna get wild, dude. This is not gonna.
Draw a card for turn. I will put
This is not gonna be
counter
fun.
onto Chasm Skulker. And I'm gonna tap this for a green, tap that because I control creatures with 10 or greater power, and I'm gonna play Alchemist Refuge. I did not get a great hideaway.
This is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be so bad.
Golden scares me now.
just remember when you cast your first multicolored.
Yeah, I don't have any multicolors in hand.
You're good.
No. I have a Delny Streetwise Lookout, a Lightning Greave, Impact Tremor, Toby Beastie Befriender. Toby's gonna make all the tokens fly. Impact Tremor is gonna do damage to everybody as these things hit the deck. Delny's gonna make things trigger twice.
Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Put the counter on that guy. I'm gonna play a Contagion Engine. When he enters the battlefield, I can put a -1/-1 counter on each creature target player controls. Just gotta take down Galta a little bit. Sorry, Professor. That'll be a -1/-1 counter on all your creatures. I can't really kill them. Just those 2, yeah.
Counterstay.
Okay.
And then I'll just move my end step, untap everything with counter, and pass.
Say on your upkeep after you untap, you gotta braid
It's gonna play a door to nothingless turn 1.
Do what now?
On your upkeep, you can put a land creature or a.
Hey,
artifact.
Flannel Wine. Yeah, dude, I gotta get some cleaning done today too. The studio's a mess. I'm finally
So
now feeling
untap
better
upkeep
from my
before you
St.
draw.
Jude trip. He's playing
Does actually
Brago
matter with
King
Braids, just
Eternal.
in case. I don't want.
I can't believe that
dog
Braids card is wild, dude. That's really cool. Man,
You
things
put a
are.
land if you're, you don't
No,
as land for turn.
I Earthshaker Dreadmaw.
There it is, dude. There it is. Hell yeah.
You want to try and screw me with -1/-1 counters? All right,
Let's go,
fine.
boy.
That's fine.
Slow down
Okay,
the big guy.
So you draw, and then you draw for turn because Earth Dreadmaw draws you a card for each other dinosaur you control. So, see what you draw 2 cards off of it entering, or no, that's a scientist. Never mind. Yeah, so you just draw the 1, and then you draw for turn.
Yeah, I don't have Chaos in here. He's doesn't have the right color combination. All right, what was I getting right? Okay, so we're gonna play Island for turn, and then yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tap all 4 to bring out blue.
Well, that's a trigger for
each kind of
multicolor.
counter on blue, Loyal Raptor, each other dinosaur you control enters the battlefield with a counter of that kind on it.
That's a trigger for multicolor spell.
That is.
Yes, everybody else draws.
Oh no, I just.
Another counter on.
Oh no, I just drew Moonshaker.
Oh, let's go.
We're gonna hold on to that. Okay, we're just gonna.
I am then going to
wait.
tap Owen to use his ability
We're just gonna
to
wait.
put Menace on Galta.
Oh,
I will bring out my
What's up, collector?
beautiful
Hello, Mad Cat.
infinite tokens.
Hey.
Not sponsored, but go buy them anyway.
it's a counter as well.
I love you.
Yeah,
That's-
so whoever triggers off of counters.
That's hot. I like that.
Okay, now. That was a dinosaur. So when Earthshaker Dreadmaw enters the battlefield, draw a card. Okay, that's when he enters.
Mhm.
Okay, no other counters, no other triggers.
That's actually really cool.
I'm gonna send Galta at Railroader.
I got 1 response. I'm just gonna pay 4. I'm gonna tap the Contagion Engine. I'm gonna proliferate twice, so 2 more counters onto Chasm Skulker, 2 more onto the Strixhaven, and 2 more counters onto
Jesus
Galta. And then I'll
Christ.
just take.
We really gotta blow that Strixhaven up. I don't want
And then I'll
losing the game and being out the game for the whole game. I'd rather us win the whole
I
game.
don't want. It's in the deck simply because it easy counters on it. So I don't want to lose some of the game, unless it's at the end of the game.
I've played against stuff like that multiple times enough to where they just activate it anyway. So I want to get rid of it.
That's fair.
fast.
That's fair. So he's now a 9, so I'll take 9. Going to 25, and then lose a counter.
This is wild, dude.
You could have proliferated the menace counter. Be a friend.
Hey, menace.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, ready?
Fucking brutal. All right, Tim.
Untap,
Upkeep.
upkeep, and draw.
No, before you draw, you gotta put something.
Oh, it's on my upkeep. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to do.
Artifact, creature, or land.
Let's do. Let's do Delny Streetwise Lookout.
Yeah.
This is mean.
Double triggers.
This is mean as fuck.
baby.
So creatures you
Double
control with power
triggers.
2 or less can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. And then if an ability a creature you control with power 2 or less triggers, that ability triggers an additional time.
I need to put that in my group hug.
The only thing that sucks though is that with Cathar's Crusade,
They get bigger.
he's gonna get bigger, so then it won't trigger again. So
You get a Cathar's trigger off of that too, by the way.
whenever a creature you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Oh, that sucks though, because that ruins that. I wonder if I should take that
turns
out.
That turns the whole engine off. But Cathar's is a win con, and you wanted to slap it down.
Then if that's gonna happen, then I'm gonna do something else. Then I'm gonna do.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna do Toby then.
I fucking love Toby.
That's something to think about if that's out. But also, that's a good card if that isn't there, because then that still gets the trigger. So I'm gonna keep that. I'd like that. That's just a kind of a situational thing. Okay, so this
Everything
is
including Toby.
gonna trigger. Everything's gonna get a +1/+1. So Toby's out. And then it says that when he enters, I get to create a 4/4 white beast creature token. And then all creature tokens I have are flying.
Yep.
As long as they're
As long as you have 4 more. You don't have 4.
as long as I have 4. As soon as I attack, though, they will,
have 'em 'cause
and then
they're
they will all
Yeah,
be
true,
flying.
'cause you'll get the
Yep.
mobilize. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So this is a 4.
I love this.
Hold on. Yeah,
He's like in my other Brago Blink deck.
yeah, it made a lot of sense. I was like, oh, it's very easy with mobilize and being out. They're all just gonna fly. So this is what is this? Just a beastie?
4/4 beast.
Just a
With
beast.
That can't attack alone or block alone.
Right.
Which is weird, but it's not a problem because it always attacks with someone.
Okay, so that's just on the everything's getting a +1. So +1.
So they'll get +2 now, but your
Yeah, because
beast
that
is
came
gonna
in.
Get +1.
Mhm.
Yeah. So your beast can get +1, but everything else can get +2. That's gross.
Yeah, that's kind of nasty.
With mobilize, you might actually have someone dead on board if you swing out at one person because they're all gonna get +5
Oh my god.
because your mobilize gets another +2 when they enter.
Okay, so that was just my upkeep. We'll go. Okay, so untap upkeep. I already drew. I'm gonna play a land for turn. That's so stupid. So I'm gonna play a land for turn. And then I'm going to tap the 2, and I'm gonna play impact tremors. And then I'm going to go swinging. Oh, actually, I'm then going to just, for shits and giggles, I'm going to put Lightning Greaves on Zergo just to make sure that nothing happens. Also, this can't come. Nothing can happen because this is out too. But what happens after the fact? What if somebody blows him up after the fact? You know, we got to give him a little bit of protection, right? Okay. So now we're gonna go swinging. Railroader's got the gun.
I no longer have the gun. I think.
Yeah, you don't know. So now he's a 4/6. Cloud, what's your biggest blocker right now?
6/6.
A 6/6.
With trample.
Soul, what's your biggest blocker?
The biggest booty is a 2/4. The biggest on the ground's a 3/1.
Okay. You could double block stuff. We do have the guy with the atomic bomb just sitting there.
It's only one player at a time.
Oh, that thing fucking is the only thing I'm really worried about, to be honest. I like seeing everything else except that.
Mhm.
Everything on the table is awesome, but that.
Okay. I'm going to swing Zergo at Soul.
Yes, sir.
You got 4/6. And then I'm going to swing so this is going to be a 3/5.
It'll be a little different once mobilize triggers too, because it'll go up again.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I'm going to send Zergo and Voice of Victory. I'm going to send Zergo at you. I'm going to send Voice of Victory at Cloud. And then I'm going to send my tokens at Railroad. I kind of want to spread this out just a little bit.
Mhm.
So I'm going to send two tokens and a 1/5/5 token at you. Okay, now we have triggers on Mobilize.
Does the beastie have haste?
Oh, no, sorry. BC doesn't have haste. Sorry, that was my bad. So BC can't
You're
go.
good, bud.
So it's just the two. So you've got the 2 token, the 2/2/2 or 2/3/3 tokens coming at you. Triggers.
Yeah.
So Mobilize, we've got Mobilize 2 and a Mobilize, Mobilize 2 and a Mobilize 2. So we've got 4 coming. So we've got 4 coming down. So then we get 4 +1/+1s on everybody. So these are all going to go up to, so this is going to be 6,
We all
5,
take 4 damage on them. And
6, and then 4 off the impact tremor.
Let's start there.
Holy fuck. You are now flying, sir.
All the tokens are flying.
So you might have to separate your tokens because they're all going to enter individually and trigger the Cathars individually. They're all going to get different amounts of counters.
That's
as they
fair.
enter, which is fucking wild.
Okay, so
It's like 1,
2,
2, 3,
3, and 4 come down.
Mhm.
So,
First
So-
one gets 1, second one gets 2, etc.
so this one just triggers the +1/+1.
We're so fucking.
This one
Trouble.
sees that one. That one sees the other ones, and this one sees all of those.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So Railroader, you currently
Hello.
you currently have 2 7/7s, a 2/2, a 3/3, a 4/4, and a 5/5 in the air coming at you.
I would be dead. I have no flyers. I have to take all that. I'll be dead.
Oh my.
Unless we could split, and I can math this out a little bit better, so it doesn't just knock you out of the game. So hold on, let me. May I math this out a little bit better? So
That's fair, yeah.
yeah.
You're
Okay,
breaking down very well.
yeah. Okay, so we've got 14. So we got 14 in the air. You're still gonna take that. You're gonna take that 14 in the air.
Okay, 14 in the air, going to 7.
Yeah. Okay. And then we have 2,
This will go down 2 counters.
5, 9. 9 can go to Soul Snake,
Plus your commander, right?
and the commander.
Total 18.
That's correct.
Okay. I
9,
will-
9, and 8. Yeah, 9.
I
Yeah,
will-
he's a. Oh yeah, he's an 8.
Oh, it's a 2/4. Okay, yeah, 8. So I take 17.
Oh, and the voice of victory had to go up. He
I
should
was
have.
going at Cloud, I think.
Yeah,
right?
this,
Yeah.
yeah. This
We
was
get-
it. He was at 6. So
Oh.
then you're gonna get a 5/5 in the air, and a 6 on the ground. Sorry, 7 on the ground.
All right, the 5 I'm absolutely taking because I don't have reach.
Yep. And this guy's a
Um,
7. He's a 7/9.
All right, I'll take both of them. So 12 total.
We're here to party.
Yeah, dude. I didn't feel good just blasting Railroader off the board.
I
We're
appreciate
here to
that.
party.
Holy
We're here to
shit! This got
fucking
gross.
party.
Okay.
It's turn 5.
All right. And nothing comes. Nothing has vigilance. Pass.
Turn 5, gentlemen.
I guess I could have. I guess I could have given this to somebody else. Nah, fuck it.
Yeah, you're good, bud.
Yeah, we'll leave it. Yeah, we'll leave it.
You're good.
Yeah, I think I'm
gonna
okay.
untap.
My deck did its
I'm-
thing.
On my upkeep, I'm gonna put the coveted jewel out, and I'm gonna draw 3.
Nuh-uh, you. Wait, don't I get it? Because I hit you?
No, it was in my hand.
Oh, that's right. Damn it, you flickered it.
Yeah, he flicked it.
Damn.
Damn.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast this spell book for 0.
Tim, what the
I have
fuck?
my
I don't
master-
know, dude.
It's literally called 0.
It's the Cathar. It's the Cathar's
Oh,
crusade and
shit,
the fucking
man. I am
mobilize.
so like.
It's the
God,
mobilize.
You know. Oh fuck. What do I do? What do I do?
Don't worry.
Okay,
Don't worry. I can end this. I've got a Moonshakers out.
Dead to them.
And you didn't cast any multicolored spells, right?
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Just want to make sure.
Nope.
Yeah, you're good.
No, it was an
What's
impact
this?
tremor and boots.
Okay. I could use some cards. It's the only reason I'm asking.
Absolutely, buddy.
Okay,
I feel that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
help. I'm gonna help you.
Don't worry. Getting at this.
There we go. Yeah, this is perfect. I have to flip this over because I'm gonna cast this for its sorcery.
Oh my
Tap
fuck.
3 colorless, just because it's colorless.
My board state is horrendous.
I have to pick a color, I guess. I'm gonna cast.
This guy's
Explode
flying is a
Blast.
9/9 flyer.
Each player looks at the top 5 cards of their library, reveals a land card and or an instant or sorcery card from among them, puts it into their
You said 5?
then. Oh my god, top 5. Then puts reveal a land or an instant. Then puts the cards they revealed this way into their hand and the rest into the bottom in a random order. Each player gains 3 life.
Oh, they're
Alright,
all
so we-
creatures.
Instance.
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. It's worded really funky.
Each
You guys-
player looks at the top 5. Let me scan it.
They won't scan.
Explore.
No, I had to pull it up by its name.
Yeah, explore the vast land. So each player looks at the top 5, reveals a land or a sorcery or an instant from among them, put the revealed card this way into their hand, and then put the rest in the bottom. So you're revealing an instant or
Well,
sorcery
and or. So it could be multiple cards. And then each player gains 3 life.
Oh, cool. So you could do a land and or an instant or sorcery.
Damn it.
Yeah.
These are all really good cards, you fuck.
So a
You don't
land,
have to reveal them.
a land, and an instance or sorcery. We reveal those.
All right. Well, he's making me get rid of
Island and
Nariv,
Obscuring
Heart of the
Haze.
Storm, Mondrak,
Oh, that's kind
and
of
Anok,
yeah,
Strike the
Obscuring
Leader.
Haze is a problem.
I'm just gonna show these
Well-
off because these are the cards to finish the game. I just want you to know that. Nariv, Heart of the Storm. If a creature you control that entered this turn would deal damage, it deals twice that much damage. That would have done really well with Impact Tremors. Mondrak would have been sick. And then also Einok, Strike Leader. I could have made goblins. So, that's cool, dude. I'm
Well, I have no
but I'm just gonna
land.
reveal this land.
Yeah.
So it starts with me. I'm gonna reveal a plains and a wrong turn. Railroad, you're gonna like this. I might actually help you this turn.
I haven't played MTG in like 10 years, but cool
Real life,
seeing it being
yeah.
played. I
That's-
love
that's the
playing
big
Magic,
thing.
man. It's so much fun.
Dessert.
You threw out all your
It's
cards?
not
No.
All right, so
I
I'm
need you to
revealing
remember
Rampant
this the
Growth
next
'cause I
time
need
your
lands.
deck misbehaves.
And there
What
were
do you
no lands in
mean?
the 5 that I just drew. So, and they go on the bottom or do they get shuffled?
Bottom.
Well, it doesn't matter because my deck just went all over.
Nice
Oh
shuffle.
no!
I shuffled anyway.
He shuffled anyways.
Railroader, I'm gonna give you a fighting chance this game. Okay.
All right.
All right,
Appreciate
so
it.
We're gonna tap 3. We're gonna cast the wrong turn that I revealed and put into my hand. I'm gonna have you gain control of Gulta.
Oh gosh.
Target opponent gains control of target creature.
And that's it. Like you just get it.
You just get it.
You just get
So, like,
Galta.
you get it with all the counters and everything, except if it had equipment, you do not get the equipment.
So he's a 12.
Snake,
12.
this deck is
Why not?
hilarious, by the way.
With -3 counters on it, remember?
Yeah.
Put
Yep.
3 minus. And it has a menace counter.
And there's a menace counter and it comes with
The only
trample.
2 C's I need in life: Commander and coffee. Hell yeah, Frog. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Can I get a hand count? Everyone's hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7.
What, you
I'm missing the card that I just revealed. I don't know where it went.
You could have effing Windfall.
I have 8.
I don't windfall. I
I have 8.
windfall with everyone a choice to windfall,
Okay.
but I'm not doing that right now. I am actually. I think I need more mana. Do I need the coveted jewel right now? I mean, fuck it. Do we do this? Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. Actually, do I have another artifact I can use with this? Okay, yeah. We're gonna tap 2. I'm gonna cast my first multicolored spell. Everyone gets to draw a card on the cast trigger. I'm gonna cast a
Nice.
search warrant. I'm gonna
Ooh.
reveal my hand, gain life equal to the number of cards in my hand.
Oh.
Plains, Venser Journal, Might and Weak Stone, Body of Knowledge, and a bunch of lands.
Nice.
I'm gonna gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
For Mobilize 2, both creatures, ETB, same time, and Cathars would have given both 2 counters, right?
Okay.
Toby came down
I
first,
think we go to
and then
combat.
Beastie came out after the fact.
Tim, you got
Oh, I drew
flyers
cards.
now.
I
Yeah.
do have flyers
You
right
do.
now. I have a 9/9 flyer at the moment.
You're a flyer.
I have a flyer.
Professor, I do need a trigger for Coveted Jewel, Aether Channeler, and stuff. Do you mind if I smack you for 2 with my commander?
Oh, for Mobilize 2, both creatures, ETB, same time, and Cathars would give them
Sure.
both 2
I just
counters,
got
right?
3,
Yeah.
so
Yes.
okay.
Just 2 flying. Just so that way I can get
Oh.
triggers.
Oops, wrong
Did we
one.
mobilize that wrong?
We're gonna go Brago. We're gonna go Coveted Jewel. I'm gonna draw 3. 1,
Oh, I don't know. Did I mobilize incorrectly?
3. This is beautiful. This is gonna help.
They both come down at the same time.
Aether
Cathars would see
Channeler
them
and
both at the same time, right?
Did I blink something? The fuck do I blink?
Would they just be up?
I just gotta draw.
Would they all be up
Draw card
one
off.
more then? Oh.
Okay.
Question,
Now-
real quick, before we continue. Sorry. So we have a Cathar's trigger and mobilize trigger. Question: if it's mobilized too, don't they come down at the same time?
They do, but you get to choose when they enter because you have.
I
it's-
see. It's a timing
because-
thing.
So blinking, like if you're leaving,
Mhm.
everything leaves at the same time.
Yeah.
But if you're re-entering, they
Mhm.
all enter on your own accord.
Oh, so they're in a sequence of your choosing.
That's why Braga is so fucking.
Got it. Okay, cool. That's how I didn't know how to answer that question. Thank you.
Cool. Then we're gonna tap 3 blue, and you guys are gonna shit yourselves. I'm gonna cast an Indentured Djinn.
Hate shitting
When
myself.
Indentured Djinn comes into play, each other player may draw up to 3 cards.
I accept.
What's the name of it again?
Indentured Djinn. So DJIN, like DJin. Haha.
There it is,
One,
got it.
2, and 3 more counters on a
There it
Chasm
is, there
Skulker.
it is, gang.
Don't
Each
mind if
player
I
may
do.
draw up to 3 cards. Well, I'm going to draw 3. Okay.
I can just finish this game.
You know what's crazy?
I just finished the
All
game with
those
Moonshaker.
Cards that I drew 3 more fucking lands.
Oh no.
Send them to me.
Oh shit! I think that's all my triggers, and I think that's it for me. So I'll go ahead and pass the Railroader. On your upkeep, you have a Braids trigger.
Okay, I'll untap first.
I'll give you a
Upkeep.
buck. I'll give you a buck nasty. Send something small. You get the coveted jewel too. You get 3 more cards and some mana.
I will put in the High Fate Trickster.
I have 39.
Nice.
Fuck,
Love that
I
card.
love that.
Yeah, I
Draw a
love that
card.
card.
Oh my god.
All right. So you said if I sent something
I could have
small
ended
at
this
you,
game.
give
I
me
could have
the card.
killed Railroader last turn.
More card draw.
Holy shit.
How does that work?
Like just
what's that?
wrapping my head around my deck. This is gross.
Okay.
I made a disgusting deck. So
I will
it also is
land
because
for
Soul.
turn.
Soul Snake made this.
I have
It's his fault. It's not mine. It's Soul's fault.
cast. I am going to
Not my
go
fault.
to combat and see. I'm going to send the Flood of Mars at you, Snake,
How big?
on the 3/3 Island Walk.
Oh well.
On the attack trigger, I'm going to put a flood counter onto the Voice of Victory.
Oh shit.
So now it becomes a copy of the Flood of Mars.
Oh what the shit. That's cool.
I need to be able to cast my Obscuring Haze on Darkness's turn if he swings at me.
And you'll be able to hit him with Island Walk now. I'll take the 3. So
Okay.
before damage, you actually get the coveted jewel. So you draw
Yeah.
because it's unblocked. So you draw 3 off of it
Okay.
entering.
1, 2.
What does Obscuring Haze do?
Sorry.
Where's Obscuring
Okay.
Haze?
Does it come in untapped?
Does he have Obscuring Haze in
Sorry,
his
come in-
hand?
Untapped.
Gosh, I need a.
Okay, and then I
card.
take the 3. So that was on the attack trigger.
That there.
Railroader, what's the far right card above your deck? Your library.
This
Yeah.
Ponder. That's in my
Oh,
graveyard.
that's Ponder. Okay, okay. That's a cool art for Ponder.
Yeah.
I think I pulled it in one of the secret layers, maybe.
Mm.
All right. Then I now have second main. Then
Oh,
will just
I
tap
could just
Jewel for
Orum's
3.
chant him and kill him.
I'm gonna play an Etheric Amplifier. So I can add 1 mana of any color. I can pay for tap, choose, activate all the sorcery, double the amount of counters on a target permanent, or double the amount of counters of each I have.
Quick question, Railroader.
Yes.
Why did you not swing Galta at Tim?
I forgot I had Gulta.
That's what I gave it to you for. Give you a fighting chance. Force some blocks.
Do you want to send him at me?
God damn it.
No, I missed it. That's me.
You screwed the pooch. Oh,
I'm
Professor,
sorry.
I'm so sorry. I thought your creature was going to get utilized. but-
Well, I'm gonna first tap for 4. I'm gonna tap the Etheric Amplifier. I'm gonna double the amount of counters on Chasm Skulker.
Tim, do you have the
Roll
dragon
9, so
spell
about
creature
18.
with boast? If so, can you explain why it's in the deck?
Um,
have 3 playable cards.
Oh, that one's
All
old.
land.
That was just for sacking. That guy was literally in there just for.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah, I'm gonna go then.
Oh, the
Probably
other
have to
one,
go to
the
my
berserk, where
discard
it
set
creates
now.
a dragon token.
I'm gonna untap everything with counter first. 2,
What's the?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Because he
12
himself
cards in
makes
hand.
boast. He himself
discard
makes
5,
boast
so 1, 2,
cheaper, and I think it's if you
3,
attack, you then can do it.
4, and 5. All lands.
Hold on.
And I'll pass.
Okay.
How does it read? I might have to take it out.
upkeep.
Maybe I'll just take it out. I don't remember. Yes, first strike.
All right, and what's its
Oh, yeah,
land,
both abilities you
artifact,
activate
and
cost 1
creature,
less
is
to
that
activate for
correct?
each dragon
So-
you control.
Yeah, land artifact.
Create a 5. So
Okay,
activate this
so
ability
I'm gonna
only if
put
this creature attacked this turn and only
forest
once
down.
each turn. Yeah, so he just attacks. So you swing him out,
I'm then going to draw.
and then for boast, I
I'm
can.
then going
create
to
a
play
dragon.
command tower as my land for turn.
Nice. Okay.
But then if I have other dragons on the field,
Yeah.
there's a couple other dragon cards in here too.
So at least I now have 6.
But then I have a
I'm
bunch of
closer
token
to you- the rest of you.
replicators, so then I can just make a
All right,
bunch
the
of
next thing I'm going
dragons.
to do is
That was the whole point
I'm
of
going
it.
to go
That
ahead
was
and
the
tap
thought.
Owen to put a counter on blue, which will then trigger any other dinosaur that comes into play. And I'm going to go
Yeah,
with
the
reach.
thought is just go wide with
Because
tokens.
obviously
That was another
Tim,
one just to
I
think
need
about
it.
Yeah.
Sorry, what do you need from Tim?
Reach counters to deal with your ass. That's what it is.
Oh, right.
So reach is now on blue, which means any new dinosaur that comes in will get reach also. Okay. Next. This
Doesn't
actually,
matter.
now that I've done that, changes a little bit.
It doesn't matter.
Where did it go?
Tim's gonna finish this game.
Okay. The card that I showed you all earlier, Forest and Command Tower, to play Rampant Growth, search my library for a basic land card, put that card on the battlefield, tap, and then shuffle. We'll do that in a little bit. I'll make sure to do it. Don't worry. And then the remaining 4 to play Curious Altasaur, who comes in with Vigilance and Reach. Double Reach if you count blue. It's a reachy boy. Whenever a dinosaur you control deals combat
he
damage
can't
to a
play
player, draw a
spells
card.
anyways. If I
And then
attack, he
now
doesn't
I
matter.
have
He
to
can't
discard
protect
because
himself.
I can't play any more cards. Now let's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got to discard 2 cards.
Yeah,
I
would
will
just finish it.
Oh, and I need to go get a
1,
land
2,
and
3,
pull that
4,
in.
5,
I am not going to
6,
do anything else. I'm just
7,
going to
8,
pass
9.
to try and protect myself.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. We might be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said I'm going to try and protect myself.
Oh no. Yeah, this is not good.
Hey, if you end it, we get to play another one.
Yeah. No, that's yeah. Get ready for the next game.
Remember,
I guess
I do have Obscuring Haze in hand.
you can't cast spells during my turn, so it doesn't.
I can't. Voice of Victory is the Flood of Mars.
Then oh man. Okay, this will be fun to see the interaction. Let's see what happens. So what is Flood of Mars doing? Sorry.
So Flood of Mars is whenever the Flood of Mars attacks,
Yep.
put a flood counter on another target creature or land.
Okay.
If it is a creature, it becomes a copy of the Flood of Mars. If it is a land, it becomes an island addition to its other type. And Flood of Mars has Island Walk.
And Flood of Mars. So how is that stopping me from killing you though? Sorry.
I can now play Obscuring Haze on your turn. That's about all I can do.
And what does Obscuring Haze do?
Prevent all combat damage that creatures would deal this turn. Or prevent all damage that creatures would deal this turn.
And why can you cast spells during my turn?
Because Voice of Victory is now the Flood of Mars.
Oh, because the Voice of Victory is Flood of Mars. That's the part. That's the part that I missed. Okay.
I am so confused.
No. It's fine. I'm gonna play a Plains for turn. I'm going to tap all of that to play Kaiser. And then I'm going to tap Nomad Outpost, and I'm going to play Orm's Chant. And Railroader can't
We
cast.
draw a card for the Caesar.
Yes, everyone draws a card for Kaiser, and then Orm's Chant says the target player can't cast spells during this turn.
I'm assuming you're targeting me. I'm
That-
gonna have to respond. I think
That is going to go to Railroader.
I'm gonna pay a blue.
I figured you had a
And-
response.
One more. I think I need the mana for other stuff, so I really can't do that. I'm gonna spell burst. I'm gonna counter target spell with mana value, convert mana of 1.
Okay.
Um,
Got that out of his hand. And then we'll go to combat. Trigger on Kaiser coming in. Everyone's going to get a +1/+1. Also, everyone's going to take 1 damage for impact tremor. So this will be a +1/+1, 6.
Yeah, the issue is the obscuring haze right now, and I don't have any way to like stop it because I would like to go to the next one. 'cause we
okay, if you guys
No,
go to
no,
the next
no,
game, I
No,
won't stop it.
no, it's okay. It's fine because all I have,
got it.
yeah, because all I have to do is I can just deal damage equal to the number of creature tokens you control.
Oh, gross! I forgot about that. To any
To target opponent.
Right.
It's
right.
not combat
But
damage.
keep in mind- yeah.
Um,
Doesn't
to
obscuring haze stop that too?
does it stop Does it stop all damage? Or is it just
prevent
combat
all
damage?
will be dealt this turn by creatures your opponent
by
controls.
creatures? So yeah, it would stop the Kaiser.
So then I guess what I should have done is no, because if you would have done obscuring haze and then I would have done Orm's Chant, that would just stop him from casting a spell. That wouldn't have actually interrupted the spell.
He probably would have just responded by casting the obscuring haze anyways, so that way he could resolve the obscuring haze before that one would resolve. Because it's an instant, and then
Yeah.
he can cast it for free if he has his commander.
He might just die to.
Burn.
He might
Impact
just
tremor?
die to. You might just die to impact tremor.
That's because if you do the
So
Kaiser
okay, so this is
create
so here
two-
we go. So we're
yeah.
gonna let's go to attack. I'm
I'm
going.
scared as
I'm
fuck,
gonna
though.
swing. I'm swinging Zergo. And Voice of Victory at.
Yeah, because I can't technically block Voice of Victory because it has Island Walk.
Well, shit, Tim. You have a Flood of Mars trigger if you attack with your Voice of Victory.
What's
So
the Flood of
whenever-
Mars trigger?
You put a
When it
flood
attacks,
counter.
you put a flood counter on a target creature or land, and it becomes a copy of the Flood of Mars,
or it becomes an island if it's a land.
or an island if it's a land.
What's the best way to deal with that?
I-
Oh, then if I could just put an island counter on Zergo.
Then
And
he would become a copy of the Flood of Mars.
He would become a
and-
copy
Oh,
of the
fuck.
Flood of Mars and turn himself off.
Well, then
It
I
would
could put on a
probably
token.
Oh, the Chasm Skulker. The Chasm Skulker. It would turn off the Chasm Skulker. He won't be getting any more plus counters on the Chasm Skulker
Right.
because it comes a copy of. He'll still have the counters, but
Yep,
it'll be a copy of Flood of Mars, and he won't be.
It'll
drawing
just be an
any more cards.
18-18 with Island Walk if I survive.
Yeah. I think you can kill him by enter triggers. Oh fuck, never mind, because of the goddamn prevent damage, the raid bombardment. Oh, never mind.
But,
That's a
but,
fucking enchantment. Yes.
But yeah, it's enchantment. So I probably, I mean,
You might no, because it would be like what 4 creatures, and then Kaiser's 2 more, which is 6.
Well, these guys are just going to trigger 4 damage off the rip from that. So he's going to go down to 5.
Unless he casts.
And then I create 2 more, so he's going to go down to 3.
I'll make it easy. I'll start by just casting Obscuring Haze because we know I have that.
Yeah,
Get that done. So,
he's
so
not
we know
he's not getting any
Don't-
combat. He's not going to get any combat damage.
just impact tremors for whatever enters.
Yeah, Impact Tremors is going to do that. So I guess I just have to swing out on everybody else then.
Fuck yeah, do it.
Well,
I'm
but no, that's
fucking
everybody.
flipping now.
It prevents all damage, not just to me.
Oh, then
That's-
what's the fucking point?
That's
There's,
it. If we want to go to the next game, I don't have a win in sight.
there's no point in me like I can just swing out these 2 guys. No damage is done, but then people could block, and then just triggers, and then more things would then hit the board. Things would get bigger, and then we just go on to the next turn.
Things wouldn't block because everything's like no damage, so it would be just like
Yeah. Oh, impact
You would
tremor.
just
Impact.
get your-
I would just get
you would your
tokens.
impact tremors. Yeah, you would get your mobilized triggers. So that's definitely worth doing, and your Kaiser trigger. So when those ones enter,
Yeah,
can
I'm
do
just
more
gonna do that. But then I can do damage. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Oh no, but then that doesn't. I can't turn him into a railgun. Fuck. This is.
if he doesn't have a flyer, I can kill him. I got a 4/4 and a 2/4.
I'm gonna.
Don't have flyers, yeah.
Snake. What's your
No,
biggest?
I have one flyer. One flyer.
And another thing, Tim,
Hmm.
you could, if he declares no blockers, because obviously Obscuring Haze, you get the Coveted Jewel back too. So that could change your. You get 3 cards, more mana.
Yeah. Cloud, I'm gonna send Zergo and Voice of Victory at you.
You do have a Flood of Mars trigger for putting a counter.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So okay. So walk me through how that works.
So you can put a flood counter on a creature or a land. It either becomes a copy of the Flood of Mars.
Oh, but he doesn't
Or
have. But
becomes-
this doesn't have mobilize 2 then.
No, it
No.
does not mobilize 2.
Right. So then I'm only mobilizing 2 off of this guy because he's a copy of Flood of Mars. So he has Island Walk, and then whenever the Flood of Mars attacks, put a flood counter on another creature or land. So then I could just put a flood counter
On anybody's stuff. I mean, so if you guys, I could not play Obscuring Haze. I don't have a win in sight. My hand is full of
I'll just
interaction.
Well, I don't, and the problem is the number of creatures that Tim's creating. I don't have anything that can stop that many creatures.
Yeah.
Just put a.
I'm delaying a turn.
I'll put
I'm
a.
so fine.
I'll put
I'm
a
so fine with
flood
that.
counter
Just-
on that guy.
So he's a
He's a.
copy of
No,
Flood
he's,
of Mars as a 10/10. That's cool.
Yep.
With Island Walk, so you could like technically. So you
Yeah,
could so you could still swing the beast, Tim, because it's an attack trigger, so you could still technically swing the beast if you want to keep declaring your attackers, because then now it has Island Walk and it's a 10/10.
yeah, but it's not going to do anything.
It'll kill. Oh fuck.
No,
Damn
it's
it,
still it's not going to do
I
shit.
totally forgot.
It's not going to
About
do
the
shit.
Obscuring Haze.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
all Obscuring Haze is buying me a turn. I said I'm not gonna. I have nothing.
yeah.
To do
Voice
on my
Voice
turn.
of Victory doesn't do shit. So there's no point of even swinging that guy. I'm just going to swing Zergo at Cloud. He's not going to do any damage to you, but he is a 9/11.
Okay.
I then will mobilize 2 off of that. I have run out of tokens, so I'm gonna put this goblin there. I'll make 2 goblins. They're two soldiers.
Yeah.
But on attack trigger, I'm gonna sacrifice one of those. And then everything gets a +1/+1 off that. Sorry,
It'll be +2.
+2/+2s off that. Sorry, there's a lot of triggers now.
You're good. You're good.
Or
I love Catharsis Crusade. I'm a fucking nerd for doing all these triggers. So the goblin or the last one that entered, the one you didn't sacrifice, is gonna have 2 counters. So
Yep.
technically, you'd be sacrificing the one with the 1 counter on it.
and then hold on, I got one more, and then this guy.
Yeah. Then you get
Okay,
Kaiser.
cool. Nobody takes any damage from tremors because combat damage is being prevented.
No,
From
but
creatures.
tremors-
No, it's
Yeah.
not combat damage. So it's just creatures. So everyone takes
So we
2.
take 2.
Everyone takes 2 off that. And then I'm gonna create 2 more off of this. I have to. So then people take 2 more, and then everyone takes 2 more.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna lose a
don't
lot.
forget to put your triggers on your beast and your Toby as well.
Oh shit.
That's 3 counters
So it's
each of
3
them.
here, but then 2 more came in here.
And then 2 more, so it'd be 5 counters altogether. And your Kaiser too.
This guy goes up 2 more.
Fuck yeah, Tim.
This guy goes up 2 more.
We're all really dead next turn now.
Yeah, if somebody board wipes, like that's the only thing that's saving it.
Not board wiping.
That's not a
The
4.
board
Oh,
wipe
there we
I
go.
do have wouldn't even touch your board. It couldn't.
I think that's this is gonna be 4.
5 more counters on your beast
5?
because you had 5.
Oh yeah,
Stars and
yeah.
triggers.
Yep. Okay. Sick. I'm gonna, and then for the other trigger, because I can't do damage. Right. I can't do target. No one can take damage from that. Right. Deals damage equal to the number of creature tokens. Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then I'm just going to lose a life and draw a card off of that.
Draw a card.
Okay. And then that's my turn.
All right. So now we got to resolve damage from attack.
Oh my god, we didn't even.
Nope. Those are all attack triggers.
Fuck.
Plus your voice of victory should be your Flood of Mars should be tapped in.
I didn't attack with him.
Oh, okay, cool.
I took that back. Yeah.
Yeah. So your mobilizer attacking and your commander.
Which would be. Oh yeah, these guys here. We're good.
Those ones that yeah. Did you put the 5 counters on your commander?
Sorry.
From your Cathar's triggers?
Yeah, it should be there.
Okay.
Right? Oh
Yeah,
shit.
same as-
Yeah.
It
No.
should be no. It should be have 4 more. I think now because you didn't put. I didn't see you put any on it. I think. I'm not sure,
Dude, I'm just gonna leave it there. He's
though.
a
Okay.
he's a freaking 13, 15 or something. Pass.
Oh, we gotta resolve blockers.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
fuck,
there's
we
no
can't.
there's no blocking,
I'm so
bro.
fucking
There's
damn it.
no blocking.
That's tragic, Tim.
This is the most. This is so frustrating. I'm getting blue balled so hard right now. Pass.
Okay, untap.
Ugh.
Shit. Oh, fucking Jesus. On my upkeep, I have to put something out from my hand.
This deck broke, Tim. It's not the deck. It's the one fucking damage card. That broke me.
I'm gonna put out a body of knowledge. I'm gonna try to kill myself this turn.
It's
Whenever
the
dealt
I
damage,
have
draw
all
that
this
many
shit and I can't
cards.
do anything
And
with it
his
broke
power
me.
toughness is equal to the number of cards in my hand, and I have no max hand size.
Not sure why Tim kept wanting to flood his own creatures. I don't know, dude. I just didn't know what to do with it. It completely broke my brain because I had all this stuff that I
I'm gonna
could
try to
do
kill
things with,
him.
and they're like, yeah, what are the flood counter? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I just want to punch people. This deck is literally just to punch people. And I did the thing that I'm supposed to do, and then they're like,
And I
no.
resolved the turn.
The fucking blue player said no.
Well,
We're good.
I think I can do it this turn then.
It's just a game. It's just a game. It's just a game. We're good.
All right. Well, let's play land for turn and see what we can do. Jylin.
No think, just punch. That's exactly what this deck is not supposed to be designed for thinking. This deck was like, I'm gonna make shit to punch people, and it did just that.
Makes it easier.
I've got
Okay.
things flying. I've got things on the ground. I've got the railgun out.
5. Gosh. I'm gonna cast the Might and the Weak Stone. When it enters the battlefield, choose 1. I can either draw 2 cards or give a target creature -5/-5 until end of turn. That's essentially it's -10 because I could blink it with Brago.
I'm so glad everything's really big.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards because I'm trying to fish for something fucking tight. That does not fucking hurt me. Withdrawn lands, you son of a bitch.
Oh man.
Ah, fuck. Multicolored spell. Shit, I can't. Damn. Am I out of juice, chat? Damn, I'm out of juice, man. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna give.
I'm
Oh,
not.
Kill the railroader.
Why not?
Shit.
That Cathar's Crusade being out so
Words of
early is
wisdom.
wild.
Draw 2 cards, and each player draws a card. I'm gonna draw 2, and then each player draws a card.
Yes, a land, just what I needed.
Come on!
Oh,
None of this helps.
Oh no.
Railroader, you got any flyers?
One flyer, 4/2.
Guys,
Can you not block? I need my fucking coveted jewel back. Son of a bitch.
send them to me.
I need the coveted jewel!
Oh.
Well, I can only take 5, so I have to block one of them probably.
Oh shit, that's right. Tits. How big is it?
A 4/2.
Fuck, it would kill the indentured djinn. Damn it. Because I want to blink the indentured djinn to have everyone draw.
If
3
you
more
send, if
cards.
you don't kill me, I'll give it back.
He's
I'm not
indentured.
killing
He wants to be freed. Free the
you. I'm
gin.
not killing you. I'm not killing you. I just want to draw cards and fish for some shit.
If it's not enough to kill me, I'll
it's-
let.
Oh, son of a bitch. Fuck. Oh, so Brago needs to hit you. Damn it. And it would be
Brago
6
can hit me.
damage total.
That's 6.
Yeah, that's not good.
Well, yeah, no, I'm dead
Just-
then. If you do
No,
that,
just don't block Brago. I just want the jewel.
but I'll be dead.
No, you're only taking 2 if you just don't block Brago.
Okay, it's only 2 if I don't block Brago. Oh yeah, I'll
Yes.
take 2.
This
Okay.
game's hilarious.
I get
I'll
the
then put
coveted
my
jewel.
commander damage up.
I get the coveted jewel. I draw 3. I'm fishing. I'm so sorry.
Oh man. As an aggro player, I know your pain. I just like punching people.
2
It's
damage.
fun
I'm
for
gonna
me.
resolve my fucking
Look at
aggro.
my
Okay, so
board. It
Brago's
looks so
gonna be gone.
crazy.
I'm gonna block Brago.
Perfect.
I'm gonna do the mighty stone.
Oh my
I'm gonna draw
God.
2 cards.
It looks so silly.
So everything I'm targeting everything except for the body of knowledge and braids and zenith to leave. I think, yeah. So because I have to target them and they all have to leave at the same time technically, but I'm gonna resolve the enter triggers. So Aether Channeler.
I want to get a screenshot of this.
I don't even know what the fucking draw card. Indentured Djinn. Each player may draw up to 3 cards.
What the
accept.
shit?
1, 2.
Yeah, he used that one earlier.
1.
Yeah, you know what? Don't mind if I do. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know if you got the one earlier, Tim. Did you?
I just got the 1. Oh, there was another 3?
I did it when it first came out too. Last turn.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He could.
I'm gonna do the coveted jewel. Draw 3 more cards.
All of us, or just you? Or just
Me.
you? Yeah.
Just me.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Too late.
Oh no. This deck is so
God
stupid.
damn it! It's a little too late.
I have Bone Cairn Butcher. Heroic God of Victory.
Okay, we're gonna go to second main.
Hero of Bladehold. Eldrazi Monument.
Son of a bitch.
Redoable Storm Singer.
4 mana, but 5 if I use it to cast.
Moonshaker Cavalry.
Because the Might and Weak Stone can tap for double colorless if I tap it for.
All I have to do is just throw down the.
This does.
I have so many cards. I have so many cards in my hand. This is stupid.
Who has untapped mana?
Me.
I do.
Oh, the Simic
Okay,
player.
let's go fishing, gentlemen.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna tap the coveted jewel for 3 blue. I'm gonna cast the Mind's Aglow. Starting with me, each player may pay any additional amount of mana. Each player draws cards where X is the total amount of mana played this way. So I can activate the Might and Weak Stone to use it for an ability, and I don't need it to cast an non-artifact spell. It's not a
Hey,
cast
Aki.
spell, so I'm using it for its mana ability. So I'm gonna pay 5 into it. Railroader, you can pay any amount of mana. So far we're at 5
4
cards.
into it.
Okay, so we're
I don't
at
have
9.
8 mana for the Moonshaker though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at
I think
6.
Professor's tapped out. Tim, what you got?
Oh, I'm tapped out, bud.
Okay, so everybody draws 9 cards.
What?
1.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I have to ask this. Not that I don't want you to do fun, stupid shit, but you've already used this card like 5 times just in this turn.
What card? Mind's Aglow?
9 more counters.
No, the Might Stone and Weak Stone. You already drew 2 cards when it entered.
Sure. Those are
You also
abilities.
used it for. Didn't you also use it for -5/-5?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did I blow up? I didn't blow anything up. I just drew 2 cards twice. And
Well,
I used it to.
There have been so many words being said
Oh
that
no.
I can't keep track of them all. So.
I apologize if I need to slow down. That's fine.
Okay. No,
I'm
we're
sorry.
good.
I'm just
No,
used to
we're
playing
good.
this deck, so I kind of breeze through it really quick.
Okay, so then
Yeah,
let's.
I'm-
So then what's the? So then what are we doing now?
We're drawing 9 cards. Everybody.
Because of.
Because starting with me, each player may pay any amount of mana.
Yep.
Each player draws X cards where X is the total. amount of
Oh, I
mana
see. You paid the 9 because of that. Got it.
I paid 5.
Yeah.
Railroader
I
paid
paid 4.
4.
Got it. Got it.
But
Got
it
it. Got
draws
it. Got it.
9.
Yep.
Just again, Castle Skulkers at 31 counters.
So
That's kinda
what
stupid.
happens with that?
We just draw 9 cards.
If it dies, I create 31 1/1 blue squid creature tokens with Island Walk.
Just remember, I didn't kill you.
You didn't.
Okay, 9 cards.
Oh my god.
This
Oh
is
my
fine,
god.
gentlemen. Let me count for my body knowledge.
There's my hand.
Body of knowledge
Cool.
is 29.
Seems big.
It's all right.
Oh no.
It's average. Okay, so now I have a big ass blocker that whenever he's dealt damage, I draw that many cards. The whole I wanted to give a copy of him to everybody, but it looks like we're on a clock, so I can't.
Yep.
Really fucking. Oh shit.
I didn't expect to draw this many cards.
Yeah, I'm very thankful.
I also did not cast a multicolored spell, so that is very interesting. All right, that's it for me. I'll go to my end step and P the T, Railroader.
On your end step, I'm gonna tap that. I'm gonna play
boy.
Pongify, targeting Chasm Skulker. And then I'm gonna
make it a lizard.
pay
Make a
one.
bunch of bullshit, you fucker ass.
Keeping priority, I'm gonna flash in the Millennium Calendar. So
should've-
whenever I untap one or more
should've killed
permanents
him.
during my untap step, I put that many time counters on the Millennium Calendar. Tap 2, pay 2, tap double the amount of counters on it, and then whenever it has 1,000 or more time counters on the Millennium Calendar, sacrifice it. Each opponent loses 1,000 life.
I should have killed him, shouldn't I?
He's got 3. If there's a way you could put 3 creatures out over the battlefield.
I wasn't expecting to have this many cards on my turn.
I should have killed him.
I had. So I'm gonna Pongify the Chasm Skulker, create a 3/3 dude, and then create 31.
This game went on for far
Island
too
Luck
long.
Boys. You I said I wasn't expecting that. I had nothing in my hand up until that point. Right.
See.
Draw.
Are we gonna die to the calendar?
Probably not. I don't think I have enough to get it off. So I untap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That goes away. 9, 10, 11 permanent. So I'll put 11 counters onto the Millennium Calendar. Put that there. So it's got 11. I need to have, if I have 16 counters on it, I'm 6 double effects away from it resolving, which I don't think I am going to have enough. So I'll play a land for turn.
Frog says, "Man, I hope I can set up a reasonable
tap
budget commander
2 and
set up for a
4
certain Final
for
Fantasy
a
commander when
Ever-Flowing
the set
Chalice.
drops."
Well, I
Nice.
kicked it twice, so
Spell table is really
counters.
fun. Spell table is great. It's a great way to just play Magic with people if you don't want to go to your LGS or you live too far away from an LGS.
1, 2, 3.
It's a great way to just engage with people who live all over the country or all over the world. It's really neat.
I'm gonna play this side of this room, Fractal Realm, or Fractured Realm. If a triggered ability of
Such
a
a great
permanent I
that's a
control
great
would trigger,
card.
He
triggers
might
an
win
additional
here.
time. Let's see.
Ooh, excuse me.
The problem is I can't swing my dude.
No, swing him.
He'll die, and I need
Yeah,
the
yeah,
untap
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
triggers.
know. Swing him.
Let's see. I have 2 mana there. 3.
Chad, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching.
I think I'm. Well,
Sol is going to
deck
deck himself here soon unless you hit all of them. Hi, Steve.
I'm just gonna swing the Flood of Mars at you, Snake. I will put a counter onto a target land that will trigger twice. So I'll put 2 counters onto target lands,
I think I still win here.
and then just 3 damage.
To everything?
No, just a Snake.
Got it.
Just 3 like direct damage. That's all.
3 direct damage. Yep. Then I will move to. Let's see. I have 2 mana. I'm gonna tap the Everflowing Chalice for 2. Tap the Millennium Calendar. Double the counters to 22. End step. Untap everything with a counter on it. And then that's going to trigger twice. So then I'm going to pay the 4. I'm going to tap the Aetheric Amplifier, double the amount of counters on it on the Millennium Calendar to 44. And then I'll pay the 2 with Everflowing Chalice, tap the Millennium Calendar, Double the amount of counters on it to 88. Last trigger, untap everything with a counter.
No, that's kind of.
I don't
Tap.
think your end step triggers twice because it's not a triggered ability.
Isn't
It's
it?
your end step triggering. No,
Okay.
you don't
well,
get to double your end step triggers, but off of that card, that does
Okay.
not work like that.
Doesn't it? Okay.
No. End step is it's not a triggered ability of a card. It's a game action.
Is it? Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Then
so that doesn't work like that, dude.
yeah, that's. Oh, I'll just move past then.
Did he make it at 88?
No, it should be at 22.
Do you have to discard?
Well, no, 'cause I still double
do.
I
it
still
should be at
double it with-
44.
I have a
And I
bunch
double
of
it again
1, 2,
on
3,
the
4,
first
5,
end
6,
step.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So I had
I've got a bunch.
it was at
I
11.
had 6 cards in my hand, and
doubled
then
it
I
once,
withdrew
twice.
like 12
during
extra
my
cards,
turn.
something
End
like that.
step, they untap.
Do I?
three
Oh, do I have a
times.
Discord?
been
Yeah,
11.
yeah. Exclamation mark
22,
Discord in chat. That's what we're
44,
that's what we're playing through right
88,
now.
yeah, I had 3 doubling effects. 88's right. Because the last one I was about to do would have doubled it to whatever 160 something.
The Airthic Amplifier isn't a triggered ability. That's an activated ability.
No, but I only used that once.
So why
So
you
that it
double
was-
the trigger?
It was
It's not a
once from
trigger.
this. It was I doubled it. I doubled the amount of counters on this during my turn.
This is
It wasn't a trigger, so I had two. I got to use this card twice because I used it during my turn. It has counters on it, so it untaps itself.
mm-hmm.
Then I paid 2 into it to tap it again. So I
Oh,
tapped
got
this twice and this once. And I started at 11, and 3 double effects to 11 would get us to 88.
Cool.
I mean, still a ways away, so I'll pass from there. I'm probably going to discard.
Oh, is it not working? It's
Four.
discord.gg/darkness429. I'm not sure why it isn't working. Oh, because my command bot isn't linked to Commander and Coffee. I got to fix that. Yeah, just discord.gg/darkness429. If you come over to our Twitch channel, the link is there
if I
too.
get copies of Sholatoyak out,
Twitch.tv/darkness429.
I could try to double it up a bunch.
Okay, I'm going to put Cresting Mosasaurus onto the battlefield.
Oh, I forgot that's still a thing. Yeah, I'm just going to
I'll put a reach counter on him in a little bit because he doesn't already have one. I'll then draw.
Probably just get
I
to
will
put
then
creature
play
for free.
a mountain for turn,
I could put Gisela out.
and then I will ask the group a question. Do we want to continue this game or do we want to let it end?
Go to the next.
Yeah, it's just if you got something, send it.
Yeah, go for it.
If I do it, I'm going to wipe.
Oh fuck.
That's what I'm saying. I can get. That's what I'm saying. I can give you 2 choices. I can either wipe or I can show you my favorite card of the deck.
It's your turn. You do whatever you want to do.
Well, my dog really wants to go out, so it's probably best if we let this end, so that I can do that in between games. So I will. Where did that card go? Here it is. I am going to tap 2, 3, 4 to play Savage Order. As an additional cost to the spell, sacrifice a creature with power 4 or greater. I will sacrifice the Curious Altasaur. Search your library for a dinosaur creature, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle it, gains indestructible until next turn.
I'm assuming
I will then find my favorite card of the deck, show you all, and then we can move on to Tim's turn so that the game can finish. Where did it go? Knowing my luck, it's probably the last card that I'll find. There it is. Godzilla, Primeval Champion.
Nice.
It's not even a Jurassic Park card, but it's awesome. And it has Indestructible, Trample, Cycling. It has all kinds of fun stuff. And with that, I will pass my turn. Otherwise, just so that everybody knows, otherwise I was going to play Blasphemous Act.
Yeah, if you could win with the Blast Act and that would have given you the win, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
definitely
draw
was not.
13 cards with the Body of Knowledge.
No, what it would have probably done is given either Railroader or Soul the win because of their larger. They've got 2 cards that are larger than what you've got, Tim.
Yeah.
No, he killed all his creatures. Remember, they're all 1/1s now.
Yeah, you would have killed all my creatures, and Snake would have probably killed me on his turn. He would
Okay.
have had his big guy up.
Oh, I got to put a creature out.
These creatures are massive too.
I'm gonna put Moonshaker Cavalry out.
Yeah, let's go W baby.
And then
That's the W.
Then I'll play Command Tower for turn. Everything's gonna get an extra +1/+1 for
That's the motherfucking
Moonshaker
W.
coming in. And then everything then also gets a +X/+X for all of the creatures that I control.
Give it haste, boy. Give it haste, boy. Give it the boots. Swing it, thing. Fuck yeah, Tim.
We'll move the boots over to Moonshaker.
Bro, Moonshaker's sick.
Fuck. Okay, so now, I still have to move everything up. Sorry, give me a second.
This makes me so happy. I'm glad I saw everyone's decks.
Everybody's decks did stuff, dude. It was nuts.
Yeah.
I want to see more.
Okay,
Professor.
cool.
That was awesome.
And then this
Oh,
one.
we're not gonna. I'm not playing the same deck next one.
Okay.
Because I have work to do on this deck.
So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
How are the
12,
games going?
13. So everything's gonna get a +13 +13. Everything's
That
everything's flying.
Yes.
And then now we'll go to combat.
Moonshaker gets a counter.
Moonshaker gets a count. Whenever a creature you control put a plus. Yep, you're right. So then
Oh, impact tremors. We take one.
everybody takes one off that trigger.
That's a third of my health.
Oh, you're dead off of attack.
Okay, so
triggers,
that
dude.
was
I know.
so that was just my upkeep.
Yeah, now
1,
you draw
2, 3,
first.
4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna play just for shits and giggles. I'll play Gisela.
Let's fucking go double damage, baby, and have damage to him.
Everything goes up one more. And then I'm going to then swing. Everything's in the air flying.
I'd be dead, correct, when Gisela enters?
Oh, Gisela, everyone
no.
takes another one. If a source would
You'd be
deal
dead
damage to an
off of his
opponent,
commander.
it would be
2.
correct.
Yeah.
If a
okay.
source,
Nice.
if a
You would be
source
dead.
I control damage, it does it again. So Impact Tremor
Yeah,
does
'cause
1
she
damage.
enters,
Everybody
and then it
does
triggers.
then 2.
Yep.
Railroader dies.
Railroader dies.
I'm dead.
and
You
the
don't
rest
need to
goes-
attack me.
Now
Yes.
we'll go to combat.
Let's go, Tim. Anything on the ground that's not like.
Well,
anything
so
that's big
voice
that's on
so
the ground?
voice of victory is not voice of victory. It is Flood of Mars. So it has island.
Would
Wa-
it be?
You-
Because Flood of Mars is gone
Yes.
now.
You turned
Yes.
it
Or does
into
it-
it though.
it-
It's
you
still
turned it
it's
into
in
it.
it. It's
Okay.
just it for
It's a counter.
forever.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So
gotcha.
this is so it's 10. It's a 10 10 12 on the ground with island walk.
Okay.
I'm going to send that at Snake.
So real quick,
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, if you can send something that I can block that's pretty big, I want to see if I can draw a bunch of cards before I'm gonna die, but I want to.
Yeah,
see
yeah,
if I
yeah.
can draw
I'm going to
cards
send
before
I'm going to
damage is
send
done.
Voice of Victory and Zergo at you
Okay.
and Toby
Yeah.
and Kaiser. Trigger. We're going to get 4. So
What?
then Impact Tremor triggers 8.
Yeah, we take 8.
That is 8 damage off the trigger. So Zergo and Voice of actually no, nothing can be on the ground, dude. Everything's flying because of Moonshaker. Tokens are
fuck,
flying
you're
because of
right.
Toby. I literally
You are
can't do anything, so
correct.
I'm just gonna swing out and
You're good,
everybody
you're good,
dies.
you got
Yeah,
it.
everybody dies.
You got it. Because I was gonna try to draw.
Yeah,
cards.
everything has flying. Everything is a +13, and then it would get even bigger off of the Cathar's Crusade. Everything else would then get another +4 off that. That's
Fuck yeah.
gross.
Yeah, that's gross.
That's gnarly.
All right,
was-
I need to go take the dog out, so I'll be back in a few, and we can start up the second game. I'm going to switch decks, though.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
yeah.
That will do.
Thank you.
I love seeing everyone's deck do their things.
Yeah. Snake, what the hell is that deck, dude? That is the most group hug deck I've ever seen.
I can send you the deck list if you want.
You should post that in Discord. That is wild. You weren't kidding. I had like over 20 cards in my hand at that last part.
I can show you more too. Like your whole deck. Will
Don't play this against
Like
Pool
later.
Shark. He will never play Magic with you again. All right. Okay. Okay.
That was
Yeah, all right, that's not true.
Oh,
You-
was good. That was good.
That was
awesome,
very
man.
fun. That was really good.
Yeah, Snake. I said on my turn I was gonna do absolutely nothing. You're like, yeah, just draw 9 cards. I'm like, oh,
Oh.
I can do things.
That was good.
Fucking Brago, man. So now I'm just hoping to change the
That
narrative.
was
of
so
Brago.
much
Everyone's
fun.
like, "Fuck
Let's
Brago,
get
I'm
pulling
not
a game
playing
with that
against
deck at
him.
either my
He's
Osher
fast."
children. He
I'm
would
gonna
he would
help
just
you
flip a
this.
table, Steve. You know that. He doesn't like bullshit. He doesn't like bullshit.
I have no idea what to play
Do you guys
right
think
now.
Bullshark would hate
I
that deck?
play
Come on.
Codis?
This is like that's like his Najila. That's literally his
Not familiar.
Najila deck, dude.
Oh, here it is. Bam. Indestructible. Whenever he
Pool
goes
Shark has
combat
mean
damage,
as decks.
player
Yeah.
exile
Oh, I just
top
got that
X.
card. I can't wait for that deck, dude.
You want
Oh,
to see mine?
you have it built
It's-
already? Oh,
It's.
I've heard that's a mean motherfucker.
I built it without like counter spells and shit. You know what I mean?
So is
it's
that
like,
is it very Voltron where you
value.
just want to punch people?
No, I want to make copies of Codis and hit everybody for like 5.
Oh. Oh, I figured you'd just make them really big and then just
No,
make
I don't
people
like
just
that.
see. That's where I was gonna go with it.
It's fucking cool to do it like that. Obviously, you could kill someone, get their whole deck.
That's all.
But
you don't have to
if I
do,
can-
pay anything for it.
If I can make like 2 copies of them and swing them at
Yeah, Pool
people,
can play his coin
and
flip
if they
deck.
deal combat
Storm.
damage, I'd exile the
You
top
could
of their
play-
library, and
Storm.
Hopefully, they'll be big enough to deal enough damage.
Railroader, your playmat's so adorable. I didn't even realize what
Thank
it
you.
was. Oh, it's so cute.
These are my 2
So-
favorite characters when I was a kid. So
So it's up to
Oh.
you guys if you guys are cool with me playing Codis.
yeah,
it's gonna
I'll,
be
yeah, sure.
stealing stuff, but I have the tokens to do all this stuff.
you can steal my dragons from my Vrondis deck.
Oh god, I hate that deck. That deck's gonna win like turn 5, dude.
It does no, it doesn't win turn 5.
I've seen it win turn 6.
I want to try my Dragon deck.
Do it. I want to steal as much good shit as I can. I know someone was like, I think Frenchie, a buddy of ours, he wants to build like a janky, goofy deck and play Codis into it, like play into Codis, and he's like, I want to see what you hit off of this deck.
All right, let's see how Dragon does.
Yeah, Codis. This is my first run. I have not played it yet. I literally sleeved it last night, and I was waiting for someone to look around for a game, but the Discord, everyone was out last night. It was Saturday, you know.
Honestly, though, there are people who like. There was
There's a lot of games going on.
It was like
yesterday. I was
Tuesday
just a
or
little late.
Wednesday night. There was like 8 people playing at like 9:00 at night. Like it's crazy how many
So
people are
usually
playing
me-
at night.
Yeah, so usually me, Stemp, and Frenchie play late.
Mhm.
Late night degens. We're the degens of the nights. Okay, so I will change my commander on the screen real quick, and then I'll put my deck list in the deck list link there, so that way you guys can kind of get an idea of what it is. It's not. I don't think it's oppressive other than stealing your shit. That could get kind of. Shit, I gotta change the deck list.
So you have 2 dragon decks you can steal from.
That's gonna be gross, by the way.
Yeah, I think the only way to like make that make things interesting for board control, it'd have to be like a mill deck, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could play Mothman against it.
It would definitely thin your deck of me hitting your good stuff, and you want this stuff in your graveyard. So
That's the thing, though. Is it's just like, am I giving you like? I really want to see how this deck runs, but is that going to make the unfair for the board? Fuck it.
it's all RNG. That's what I like about it. So it just depends on what's in your deck.
Okay. Well,
There
Big-
is unblockable shenanigans in here, though.
big dragons.
Oh, this is gonna get fucking awesome. Hopefully, Professor's cool with it. If not, I can always switch.
Well, I don't think it really matters because I don't have a single deck that can compete with any of your all's decks. Is really what it comes down to.
Okay. Well, then let's play. Then let's switch up power
Yeah, we got it.
level a little bit.
Absolutely, hell yeah.
Yeah. Let's make it fun for you. What do you got?
I was hoping to play Codis into my usual pod before I played into someone
Yeah, you
else
play with
games. How
degens, so.
fucking Yeah, I play with fucking crazy ass lunatics, man. So
What do you got, Cloud?
I don't. That's the problem. I don't play high powered
No, that's
decks.
okay. That's fine.
You don't have
What?
to.
Yeah, we're
We
gonna
have
we're
all
gonna we're
kinds.
gonna change our power to yours. What
I
do you,
got all
what you
kinds.
got? What's fun for you? Because I got lots of stuff that's fun.
Fuck yeah. Me too.
Um. Okay, I guess the one that I have the most fun with is my energy deck.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Is it juiced at all? Is it just precon? What you got?
No, it's a completely custom deck. It's
Okay.
a combination of what's his name? Satya and the chick from Fallout.
What would you say is the like? How fast does that deck go? Like when do you expect to win by? Like turn like 6 or 7? Do you have anything?
I've only won one game in my entire Magic career, and that was with Tiamat. So
Okay, fair. I'm
um,
gonna play Captain America.
the closest I ever came was, I don't know, turns 8 or 9, somewhere in that range.
Sometimes people are like, yeah, if I could, yeah, usually this deck wins by like turn 6, turn 7. So like that kind of gives me an idea. But if you're not sure, then that gives me an idea as well.
Frenchie.
What do you say? What's tattooed on his wrist?
I think it says "fuck you" or something.
Oh,
Like that.
it says "fuck you." That's so funny. Let's see here. What
Probably
can
play my
I?
Morshka deck because I know that deck likes a longer game and doesn't do as much interacting.
Steve, you know this counter spell that you sent me from MagicCon? You know how expensive this is now? I'm just gonna take Chromatic Lantern out. Put Aether Spark in there. Oh, did Steve go? Damn it. My best win was turn 2 with Brea. What the fuck?
I'm gonna go scry and cry. Rule
Steve,
0.
Steve just
There's an
sent it to me.
infinite, but I
It
don't
just
use it.
came in the mail, dude. He was
It's
just
a
like,
May
"This
ability,
is for
and
you."
I'm not doing it. I use it to target other people's creatures. They're just plus counters.
All right, so we got this guy. Energy guy. Okay, I'm bringing
Did I shuffle my command?
Captain America.
Did I shuffle my command? God damn it.
That's why you have to give it a different color sleeve, dude.
I usually do. This is the only one that I don't really have like a different color sleeve.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like my budget scry and cry deck. So
Streamer perk.
off.
Nah, dude, it was just super nice. It's nice of
But
Steve
most
to
of the
send
time
me
I'm
a
targeting
card. And I was super
for
appreciative. He knows
counters.
how much I
just
love
wanna
Marvel.
scry to the amount of counters I do.
I also love these sleeves. I gotta play Captain America more. I don't play him enough.
The infinite that I was telling you guys, like a 3 or 4 card combo,
Uh-huh.
which is the Herd Bailiff thingy majingy with the hell's that card? Scurry Oak. But I don't I use it like that.
I love these
I have it in
sleeves.
there for value to give other people counters.
Man, that
I
last
guess
game was so
I don't know if
good.
this deck call it an infinite, but I can get to the point where I can keep creating clues and keep drawing cards, and I have to draw the right cards to play those cards to generate more clues.
Steve is just nice. Steve is a very nice guy.
I know clue decks and stuff, they can go fucking
I wish he lived closer so we could hang out more.
And this is a deck that is there is no burn in it. I took out the Psychosis Crawler and stuff. It is literally designed to win with mechanized production.
which I'm sure we all have plenty of interaction to deal with that.
Yeah, I figured.
I mean, I'm green, so they have good like enchantment and
Do I open up with Leyline
Good.
Axe?
Let's see it. My commander is awesome. I think I have like 3 fucking Yeah, I have 3. Is it Queen? 3 Lord of the Rings type ish.
Do I take this 2-land hand with a ley line axe? I feel like I keep it.
Value to make it function. But yeah, very good. All I do is scry and cry.
I think I've seen you play this deck.
Yeah, it's fun.
That was, I liked it. I like playing against it.
Because I could target any creature, so I don't necessarily have to keep picking mine.
Why is this card in here?
In your hand, 1 land.
Give me 1 second. I have no idea why Mind Skinner is in this deck.
Huh?
It makes no sense. Like, why am I going to
Huh?
make people mill on an equipment deck? Hold on.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Huh?
I'm looking at that. I'm like, that makes no sense at all.
I like it though.
How high was I when I made this? Jesus. Give me a second.
Can you check the high girl?
Sometimes I'm just like, what was I thinking? Like in my head, I was like, yo, this is gonna be sick.
Where the wheat teeth go.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck is Mind Skinner in there?
I don't know. Like I'm just
blue
sitting
in a 3-color deck.
I'm just
is
sitting here looking. I'm
ambitious.
just like, well, no, because he was supposed to be a commander for a deck I was building.
Maybe you just put it in the deck and forgot to take it and put it into another idea. Because what I do is I put cards in a different deck. So if I play that deck, I can remind myself, take that fucking card out and put it in the other deck that you wanted to put it in.
Yeah. Well, I had Leyline Axe in that opening hand, but then Mind Skinner was in there, and I'm just like, this is stupid. All right, let me shuffle one more time, and then we'll get.
Cool. We can do a little more group hug shit. That's fucking tits.
Because if you equip the Skinner, you mill everyone. Yeah. But the whole point would then that doesn't serve Captain America anything at all. Like,
yeah, I get it.
Help him.
all right.
Weird card in the. Because Stemp said you were just throwing stuff in there. Apparently.
Damn it. Leyline Axe plus Skinner would have been nasty. Yeah, but that would have been so mean, dude. Like,
Yeah, it's 20 fucking cards. That's horrible.
Again, milling in the Captain America deck when there's no reason to get people's cards like in their graveyard doesn't do anything.
You don't get a payoff for that.
Okay, I'm good. This is fine.
It's just me.
3, 4, 5, 6. That's all it is. It's just mean as fuck. Like that's just
Son of a bitch.
that's how you just
to make sure that
upset
you
your
guys
pod.
Don't play your cards.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
just
so
upsetting the pod.
horrible.
Okay,
That's why I play group hug.
and send it, buddy. Let's do it.
All right, let's roll double
roll.
seats.
That'll have to do.
7, the average.
3.
That's a 6.
8.
Hey,
Nice.
the big ass dice. I like those. All right, Professor. I think you are the first.
Tim builds mean decks. You heard it here first. Shut up. Shut up.
No, right.
Shut up.
Edakar Waste. And I will pass.
I will draw for turn. Who?
Because you play mean stuff. No.
But Forest.
I'm so jealous of that hit. Good for you.
Yes.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Corsane Verge. I'll come in tapped and I'll pass.
I forgot. It was my
I'm dying,
water,
dude.
I'm good.
I'm just dying. That is such a good hit. I'm gonna play Thundering Falls. It comes in tapped. I'm gonna surveil one.
I'm mostly coughing because I had to blow it out like halfway through inhaling it because I laughed.
Yes. Oh, Cloud,
Oh.
make sure to set your health back to 40, buddy.
Thank you.
No,
You're
no, leave
welcome.
We're good. We're good.
Oh.
Actually, I just thought I'd play at a disadvantage.
Mm.
Hey,
Huh?
you're that good.
Start at 17. Yeah, I'm that good after I just told
Damn.
everyone I've only won one game in my entire career.
Well, let's make it 2 today.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. It's my turn.
It is your turn.
It is my turn. Okay. All right. Castle Ventress, which comes in tapped and pass.
All right, I'm gonna draw for turn. Oh, that's fucking thick. Before we play the commander, we're gonna play this is land. We're gonna tap 2 for Kennesaus, Priest of Thassa. She reads, if you would scry a number of cards, scry that many +1 instead. No pass.
I want whatever he's smoking, and I gave him the
Upkeep and
accent.
I will play a Sky Shroud Expanse, and I will conclude my turn there.
Priest of Thassa.
This is very good.
Untap. Draw.
Honestly, should
Uh,
make it
the-
the commander.
In the Merfolk precon deck, I think.
I think I need to make that the commander soon, maybe. I don't know.
Play an island for turn. Tap the 2. And I'll play Azorius Signet.
Let's go. We are ramping.
And I will pass.
Colors. He runs signets in 3-color? Crazy. Those signets, not like the Felwar would be cool.
And tap.
Mhm.
And tap both. And Arcane Signet.
Hey, speaking of
And
signets, speaking of signets, we are here. I'm going to untap. And we'll draw. Cool. Shit.
I want a Tiamat altar, but it's Tim doing thumbnail faces. What do you mean, Tim? What? What do you mean, Tim doing thumbnail faces? Sorry, I'm sorry. I thought I was all the way muted. Apparently, I was halfway
You
muted.
were fine, Tim. I'm gonna cast my commander Arwen.
I can't.
Whenever
I can't say
strike,
anything,
put
Tim.
+1/+1
I'm a
counter on
denial
target
of resources
creature.
player. I get targeted for it a lot, but the point there's a meme in my play groups to kill
That's-
Omega first. Someone even had a playmat made for it. That's so good, Omega. I love
Play
that.
Planes, tap 2, tap the Verge.
I love
I'm
that.
going to
That's the one thing I've
sacrifice
really
your
come to
Twilight
learn
for
about
force and
Magic and
planes,
love is that
but
everybody has their own
tap,
play style.
and
It's
I
really
will
cool to
pass while I
see.
do that.
And some play styles don't work, and
Alright,
some do.
alright.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. We'll play a monumental. Nope, I will play a monumental hedge, but it does come in tapped. I should have done that the other way, but it's cool. It's fine. That's okay. Actually, could I do it that way where it was that one would have come in and then the island would have been played and then I could tap the 3 and then I could do that?
Yes.
Oh, actually,
You
I
still
could
got
no.
your
Actually, it
signet.
doesn't
You
matter.
got
I
your
still have I
signet,
have the
too.
fucking signet.
You got your signet.
I'm gonna tap that, and then he's gonna come out. And then we'll pass.
I like Vanna. He's my
See, that's why I have
commander.
the. That's why that's there.
Okay. Island.
I feel like repurposing Bay will probably work, right?
I think I have to. All right.
See, this deck is so
Red.
weird. Probably shouldn't have put repurposing Bay in here.
Oh, actually, I can't do that. No,
That
I
would have been
can't do
great.
Never
That
mind.
would be really good for. No, I
But
have
we'll do
gravy. I have
something else
artifact recursion.
instead.
Never mind, we're fine.
Yes, I can. All right. So blue, white, which will do 1 damage to me, and then 2 more to bring out Elder Owen Lions.
I like milling. Milling's
Or
fun,
Lions,
but I only
I'm
like
not
doing
sure.
it every once in a while. If I
Artifact
know like someone's
control
deck's
have
like
ward
really
1.
mean.
When Elder enters the battlefield or dies, return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Well, that doesn't really help me much, but at least I have something on the battlefield. And pass.
Oh, interesting. I should add that to this deck.
Untap. Draw.
Voltron is my least popular.
That's interesting.
Like for me personally, I don't like playing Voltron, so that's why I'm playing it on this one. It's not my go-to. I have one, and I was like, if I'm going to make a Voltron deck, I'm going to make it with a commander that I really like. And Captain America was something that was really fun for me. So
Okay, so we're gonna go.
I still got to work on this deck. This is the one that has gotten the least amount of love and
This vision-
attention.
this battlefield, I draw a card. See if I can get a land. God damn it. And I will pass.
I
Cannot
want
get a
it.
land.
Upkeep, draw. Play a forest. I'll tap a green into the Sky Shroud Expanse for white and blue. Tap the green. Cast my commander. And I'll have no maximum hand size. Investigate my upkeep and put 2 on counter when I draw my second card each turn. That's all I got. I'll pass.
And,
What you got?
draw for turn. Unfortunate. Tap that, tap these to get Aether Spark. I'm gonna up Aether Spark to 5, and I'm going to attach it to Captain America. It says that as long as the Aether Spark is attached to a creature, the Aether Sparks can't be attacked, and has whenever equipped creature deals combat damage during your turn, put that many loyalty counters on the Aether Spark. So attach the Aether Spark up to one target creature you control, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. So now he is a 5/5.
Damn.
And let's see, what's everybody got? Biggest blockers.
2/3.
3/3.
2/2.
3/3.
3/3 and a 2/2. Snake. I'm gonna send a 5/5. Captain America at you.
Okay, I'm just gonna slap the Visionary in front of it. I'm just using her to draw a card. So.
And then it says, whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage during your turn, put that many loyalty counters on Aether
So you get
Spark.
5 on
I
that.
get 5 on there.
So it goes up to
Oh,
10.
it goes up to 10. Holy
Well-
crap.
And then next turn you can use it for 10 mana.
Add 10 mana of any color. What?
Or
Oh no,
You
it
can
goes to
fling it at someone
so
for 10.
it went up to 5, and then I did 5. Yeah, it does go up to 10. Yeah, but
Yeah,
then
or-
it'd be dead. That's cool.
or next turn you could fling it at someone for 10.
Oh yeah.
Is it to its
No,
mana
it does.
value,
It
or
is
is
mana
mana
value, so
mana
it just do
value? Mana
4.
value. Thank you. Oh man, I was like, damn. that's
No,
four
just be
easy.
4. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, you're right though. Thank you.
Pass.
I love the spark, man. I want to put it in my Mendicant core.
Oh, that'd be good. That'd be
Mhm.
really good.
I've stolen it off of someone from in a Mendicant core, and I grabbed it, put it on the Mendicant core, and it was fucking just went so hard.
You get so much mana.
It was insane. I think I copied like almost every artifact in my deck in one because I had like Simulacrum Synthesizer out and
Talisman of
some new shit.
Conviction.
More ramp. Let's go.
Actually, I forgot to take 1 damage from the last turn because I had used the white from Adakar Waste.
Okay.
And
Thank you for being.
that is all I can do. Pass.
That's insane.
Wait, and equipment with loyalty? Yeah, this is the Aether Spark from Aether Drift. It's like the only one in existence, right? I think it's the only artifact card that is also a Planeswalker.
Well, shit. All right, so
I could be
you
wrong.
guys draw some cards. I'm gonna cast Edric Spymaster of Trust. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one or of my opponents, its
I
control.
was gonna have it go down
draw a
5,
card.
and I'm gonna have it.
I'm
I'm gonna draw 2
We'll
cards.
go to combat. Tim, I'm just gonna swing 1 at you. So
Yeah,
that
I'll
I can
take your
draw a
1.
card. Yeah, I'll just draw a card.
Is it your commander or no?
No, it's just the one. The
Got
one
it.
guy. God damn it, man! Where the fuck is my lands? I have to go to discard. I'll pass the turn.
Yeah, if you guys have
Oh,
deck
okay.
lists that you want to share,
my upkeep,
we
I
do
will
have a deck
investigate.
review section in our Commander and Coffee part in Discord if you want to check it out.
Draw a card.
Yeah, my Discord is also tied to my
Forge
gaming channel
turn.
for Darkness Fortune 9. So there's like the
Cast
Darkness
it.
Fortune 9 section, and then there's the Commander and Coffee section. We didn't want to make 2 different Discords.
Discord, sorry. Oof,
Green into my expanse there for that. Tap 1 more. I'm going to play a Forensic Gangster. So whenever I cast an artifact spell, I investigate, and activate ability of artifacts I control costs 1 less to cast or 1 less to activate. 3 mana up. Just gonna pay the 1, sack the clue, draw a card. Second card I draw on this turn, so 2/1/1 counters onto Morshka. And I can pass.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw.
It's a lot of mana, boss.
I'm going to down this to 5, and I'm going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to play Inventor's Fair. Will tap this to tap that for 2. And play Solemn Simulacrum. When this creature enters, I get to search my library for a basic land card. If we get to put that card on the battlefield tapped, and then I get to shuffle. Let's throw planes out there. Okay. And then we'll shuffle. And I will pass the turn. We're just going to chill. Just hanging out.
Nice. You draw cards if you do combat damage to someone.
Yeah, I know, but I just like I've got, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 in hand. I got 1 mana right now.
And a lot of Aether Spark mana too. So you're good.
I think we're just big booty chilling.
Being chilling. All right, Professor.
Um,
What you cooking?
I just got nothing. White, red, blue, colorless to bring out my commander. I take 2 damage because of that.
Okay.
And I pass.
Whisper Silk. Steel Shaper's Gift.
I'll draw. I'm freak out. What is happening?
Are you okay?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I'm not. I'm not drawing land. Fuck it, we go fishing. I'm gonna cast Joint Exploration. It has a kicker. If I kicked it, I can put a land from my hand on the battlefield. I don't have a land in my hand. I'm not gonna kick it. Scry 2, then draw a card. So I get a can it assist trigger? So I'd scry 3 instead. 2, 3. Jesus Christ! Finally,
Superstar.
that's all gonna go back in the same. Oh God, that's gonna go on bottom. These 2 are gonna go back on top. I get an Arwen trigger whenever I scry. Put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature.
It's all lopsided.
Let's put it on the Elder Owen. Actually, no. Sad Robot, because it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, Karn. Yeah, but he's
Make
still
him
a
harder to
creature,
kill.
right? Yeah.
Make him a little harder to kill. So
What
Sad
was the
Robot's
link
gonna get a
again?
+1/+1
Oh,
counter.
discord.gg/darkness
Then I gotta draw a
49.
card off of that because of the scry thing.
Yeah, just
I can play a
discord.gg
Hinterland Harbor because I control the forest of Rhode Island.
DARKNESS fortune.
Christ. All right, now we're gonna set myself up. We're gonna tap 2. We're gonna cast a Season of Growth.
I'll drop it in chat.
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, I scry 1. Whenever I cast a spell that targets a creature I control, I draw a card. And then I'll pass the turn.
I will untap. Upkeep, I will investigate, so I will create a clue. Draw a card. Nice. Play.
There you go.
Force
That's the
return.
Discord link. That'll take you right to Commander and Copy Chat.
Into that for blue 1, 2, 3, and 4. Gonna play Tensor Betrayer of Flesh. So the activated abilities of artifacts I control cost 2 less to activate.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna do stuff for free now, bro.
Once per turn.
Woo!
And I can +2 them, draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards unless I discard an artifact. -2. Target artifact becomes an artifact creature. If it's a vehicle, it becomes if it isn't a vehicle, it has base power toughness of 4/4, and then -6. I get emblem whenever an artifact would become tapped, I draw a card.
Tim, put a +1 counter on Sad Robot.
Why does he get a +1/+1?
My R1 trigger, I chose to put a target.
Oh, thank you.
Put a 1 counter. Harder to kill.
+1 him. I'll draw 2 cards. Then I will discard.
Oof, I have a feeling there's gonna be some fuckery of
Mhm.
free artifact shenanigans from Railroader, and we're just gonna die in 1 turn or something.
Not yet.
Not
this
yet.
It's turn 4, and you're like, yeah, maybe next turn.
Draw 2 cards, so no, it's not. I'm not there yet. I will do this. I'm gonna tap 3 for Armed with Proof. When Armed with Proof enters, I'll investigate twice. And then clues I control are equipment in addition to other types, and have equipped creatures get +2/+0, and have equip 2. So I'm
So
pass.
your first equip cost.
Neat.
Your first sack of the clue is free.
Only one of those once per turn.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yep.
If you choose one.
Ooh, fun. Okay.
And after that, it's 1 less anyway.
Yes.
We will
I just want to draw cards.
do this. Okay. I'm going to pay the 3 to play Denitha. So she has First Strike, Vigilance, Lifelink, and aura and equipment spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. So then I will do a few things here. I'm going to tap 1 to play Key to the Vault. Then I'm going
That's forever
to
too.
tap 1, tap this to play Whisper Silk Cloak.
Yeah.
So
You just got to be careful with putting that on Cap, because after you do that, you can't target him.
you can if you move things. So
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
would
gonna
have to do it.
what I'm gonna do here is Whisper Silk is gonna sit off to the side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to combat, and Cap is gonna trigger, and he has Catch. At the beginning of combat on my turn, attach up to 1 target equipment I control to Captain America. So I can either do Key to the Vault, or I can do Whisper Silk. Now Whisper Silk makes it so that he can't be blocked and has Shroud. Key to the Vault says that whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, look at that many cards from the top of your library, and you may exile a non-land card from among them. For the rest of the bottom of your library in a random order. So I can do, I'm going to put, what's everyone's biggest, I guess, what's biggest blocker right now?
I have a 6/7.
I have a 2/2.
3/5.
He doesn't have trample right now. So I think the way that I probably should do this, I'm still getting used to playing this. I'm just going to do this instead. I'm just going to do the Whisper Silk, and I'm just going to put Whisper Silk onto him, because then I can throw the Whisper Silk cloak, I can put Key to the Vault back on it, and then I could then reattach all of that. Sorry, I'm still trying to learn how to play my deck. I don't play this very often.
You're good, because you would still get the Edric trigger too, because technically he's the one that's dealing the damage. Oh no, it has to be combat damage. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, it has to be combat damage. So that's why that's the only way that I feel like I can make this work. Is that this has to be on so that he can't be blocked. So then I can move, I can throw that, put that back on, and then catch this. I think this will work. Yeah. So Denitha would have come out. I would have paid 2 for that. So I don't even have to activate that. I would have just paid 2 for that. This would have gone on. Okay, cool. Now we're good. I'm gonna pay 1. I'm going to up this to 6. He's going to get a +1/+1, so it'll go to +2/+2. Can't be blocked, so I'm going to swing this one at Snake.
Huh.
So that is going to be 6 damage.
Okay. Any triggers?
And then that is it.
Okay, I take the 6.
Okay, and then pass.
Oh, it's Commander too.
Buffalo chicken. Okay.
Flinger command.
Thank
And
you.
it was
Thanks, baby.
Excalibur, kill me.
I think that was the best way to play
All
it.
right. One. Red, blue, colorless to bring out Whirler.
Oh, and then this would have gone
him coming
up.
out gives me
And then I would have
3
gotten
energy.
6 loyalties. So this would have gone to 12,
Finally.
right? Yeah, that goes to 12.
I do have to take 1 damage because of Talisman of Creativity. No, not Talisman of Conviction. There is a Talisman of Creativity, but not in this deck. And then I'm going to go to combat, and so that I can create some energy. Not that I can use it, but I'm going to send Satya at Soul.
Huh?
No
Damn,
offense,
Soul,
but
you
you're-
catching hands, dude.
Well,
Damn.
both Rail and you can block and kill my commander, so
Oh shit, Tim, did you draw a card off of? Oh, it's 2 opponents. Ha ha! You guys don't get to draw the cards.
Do I get to draw?
You guys hit.
I don't draw a card.
No, nope. You guys have to hit other people than me. I'll take whatever you're coming at me with. That you. God.
he's 3/5 and commander damage, and I get 2 more energy because of that.
Good God, what do you?
Chat, are you having a good Sunday? Has this been a fun commander and coffee for you? Has this been good Sunday entertainment?
I'm not
Hopefully,
use the copy anyway, so it doesn't matter.
If you do your Whirler Virtuoso, you get 3 more energy counters.
Okay, so there's the copy.
That one can go at whoever you want. It doesn't matter if you want to keep him alive or not. It will force other people's hands though.
But he doesn't have to. The copy doesn't have to attack.
It goes away on your end step.
I know, but there's no. I mean, it's going to die no matter who I send it at.
Oh no, it is tapped and attacking. It does come out tapped and attacking, and that's not a May ability.
Okay.
It's okay. You could do it. You could fucking slam it, bud.
Yep, it's okay to send stuff, even if it dies.
No, it's not. That's not the way I play. Not with this deck.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like with tokens that are supposed to attack, like
Yeah.
they're gonna attack anyways. It's okay.
Yeah, you're good. So you
All
can
right. Well,
send it
then
tapped and attacking
I'll
wherever.
send it at rail so that it can die.
Yeah, just
Perfect.
I'll just block it.
Yeah, I'll take 3. No biggie.
And I pass.
Oh, so you can
Been
either
cutting grass
sack
and
it or
listening to this.
pay
I love that, dude.
its mana value and energy to keep it as well.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool. But you don't need him to stick around.
No,
All right, that
I don't
makes
need
sense.
him to stick around.
Yeah,
There's
just
another
send it
one.
in
There's
turn.
definitely a card in my deck that I do
Oh,
that with and keep him around.
Absolutely. Sick. No land again. But
I'm vibing. Hell yeah, dude. I love that.
Future Scry. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Oh shit, that's cool.
Thanks for vibing with us, man.
Hold on.
This has been fun. I'm really proud of my Zergo deck.
I can fix my
So
mana
proud
bar,
of my
but it
Zergo
would
deck.
go infinite.
What's
if
great is
I
it doesn't have any big game changers in it either. That's a
I have it already?
that's a bracket 2 deck.
I'm not using it.
What I think is
I wanna
hilarious.
play Magic.
Fuck yeah, dude. I love that. Just want to play Magic.
I'm not gonna sit here and be like,
It's got
so
a
I'm
wee
gonna
teeth
make-
and Magic, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I'm gonna make an infinite amount of Eldrazi spawns and put an
What does
infinite
that
amount of
mean?
counters.
What?
What does that mean? What are you saying?
I can show you.
You're
what would
throwing
happen.
hands, dude. I took offense to that.
I can show you what would happen.
That's some pool shark level shit.
I'm not gonna do it. but I
Talking
can show
crap
you what
about
would happen.
Eldrazi's.
It would be Basking Brute Scale.
Oh
And then whenever
yeah,
a
fuck
creature
yeah,
enters,
dude.
it puts a +1
Fuck
counter.
yeah,
Whenever I
dude.
scry, I put a +1 counter. I make an infinite amount of fucking Eldrazi spawns.
Is the game over? Is the game over
No.
dead?
I'm not casting it. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna play some more Magic. So we're gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna cast a Lost Isle Calling. Whenever I scry, put a verse counter on it, and then I can pay 6, so 4 and 2 blue. Exile Lost Isle of Calling. Draw a card for each verse counter on it, and if it had 7 or more verse counters on it, take an extra turn. Activate only as a sorcery. So yeah, it might need to move it for you as a scan it for some reason.
Yeah, your camera's a little blurry today. Looks like you've got like
There you go.
The camera looks like it's been drinking a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, it's
Very blurry.
I saw
It's
like,
like-
two of the same finger. It was like a ghosting
it's
image.
it's an 11-year-old thing that I bought used at the time, so it's probably
Hell yeah,
old.
dude. Good for you.
So, I get no triggers off of that, but
It's crazy to see how
no,
far
I don't get any more
webcams have
triggers
come.
because I'm at a fucking mana. Cool. Ah, shit, man, I can't hit anybody and draw a card. Now I'm sad.
Well, if I'll let you hit me. Well, I can't get it if I hit you. Never mind.
You can hit me. I'll block with this simulacrum.
Well, it won't die.
Oh.
I need to deal.
At will, my
combat
commander's a
damage.
6/7.
Yeah, I need to deal combat damage to a player to draw. I just want to get a land. God damn it.
All right. What's in it for me if you get a land?
1 damage.
That's it. All right.
Literally.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll take it.
What? Draw.
Take your card.
Not a goddamn motherfucking land. Damn, I'm gonna pass. Son of a
Alright.
bitch.
We only play
Okay.
slivers and Toxroll. Wait, who's that?
Investigate.
Wait, because we can play
Card.
slivers and Toxroll. I can play slivers,
Play
and I have
a
Toxroll in this
Scourge
deck
and
in my
flank
Hashaton
turn.
deck. We can play it, dude.
Then I'll tap a blue, and this can tap for white now. I'm gonna play Prince Elmar the Fair. So whenever I draw my second card each turn, I create a 1/1 white human creature token.
Is he fair though?
I mean, that seems pretty fair.
All right.
+1, the Betrayer Flesh, draw 2 cards, and then discard 2 cards. You just get to discard 2 lands. That
I
just-
love my slivers deck.
Create a human, or put 2 counters on the commander and create a human. I have a human token somewhere. Bunch of mana left.
Excuse me.
Nothing I really want to do at the moment. I'll find my.
I just
human
want you guys to
token
know if I do set up that infinite, I mostly want to target your guys' creatures for +1 counters because I think there's another way I can do it to target like 2 things at once, so that way it would still.
This is totally gonna work.
Soldier, but it's a 1/1. So. I will use my free sack a clue, draw a card.
Less than
That'd
3.
be fun. I'll tap
Who's less than 3?
green 1.
Who's less than 3?
and
Paper
3.
Crown!
play
How
one
are
loose
you?
recommendations at the
Thank you for
beginning
a whole
of my hand
year.
step down,
Look at
tap all my
that. We've been
lands.
together for a whole year.
I want to be able to stack my clues.
Thank
when
you
I
very
want to.
much.
What the shit?
And at that, I'll just go to my end step, untap my lands, pass.
Okay,
You gotta kill
untap.
Tezzeret. That thing's gonna give him an emblem whenever he untaps an artifact, or whenever an artifact becomes tapped, he draws a card. That's horrible.
Draw. Okay. Steam
But
Vents is
clues
gonna.
don't tap.
Steam Vents comes in. I'm gonna take the 2 damage. I'm then going to pay the 3. And I'm going to throw Whisper Silk at Railroader.
That's how much?
That is going to be 3 damage.
3 damage. Take 3.
3 damage. And then I'm going to pay the blue.
That's 3 commander too.
No,
Is it
it's
commander?
just the equipment damage. It's just doing damage.
Is that not commander damage? That's not commander damage.
No, because it's not combat
Oh.
damage.
Thank you, sir. Gearson's starting. The poison thing.
We paid the 3 to throw it. Yeah, we paid the 3 to throw it. Or an equipment spells you cast cost 3 less. Yes, right. Okay. And then I'm going to tap the blue for key to the vault. Then I'm going to pay, and then we're going to go to combat. And I'm going to use catch to put the key to the vault onto cap. And then I'm going to tap the 2, and I'm going to put Whisper Silk's Cloak onto cap.
Yeah.
Whisper Silk Cloak is sorcery speed, so you gotta do that before combat.
Then how would I do that?
You would unattach it before combat, pay the 2, go to combat, put the thing on. Oh, you can't because of the fucking crowd. Oh, that's tough. Yeah.
I would then.
Couldn't you do it during second main?
No, because I want to make it unblockable. So
Unblockable.
then what I would do
Oh, gotcha.
is, oh, I think I can still do it. Hold on. So I paid the 3 to hit him. Right?
Yeah.
I paid the blue to do that. That comes out here. Whisper Silk costs 2 to attach. This costs 3 to attach. So then I would pay that for this. That would keep 2 floating. It's still not enough.
Well, the key to the vault costs 2 to attach because it's 1 less, right?
No, but it's equipment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. It doesn't make anything cheaper for that.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, the sequencing with the Whisper.
Yeah, the
Silk
sequencing is a little
sucks dick.
weird.
Yeah, the Whisper Silk cloak fucks a lot of my shit up too with the sequencing too.
Okay, so
understand.
we still threw the 3. There. I want to try to how do I figure how do I do this? I really want key to the vault to hit.
Fucking shroud thing, man. That's the thing.
Oh, wait a second. So what if I did this? Hold on. Wait. I have to do this in I have to use different colors to do this. So it would have been that. I tap this for Pure Steel Paladin. Whenever an equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. Equipment you control have equipped 0 as long as you control 3 or more artifacts.
Let's see. So how would the sequencing be?
That would work.
Yeah, because then you just cast the top, hook it up for free, and then go to combat, hook the Whisper Silk cloak to it, right?
And that's still enough mana for everything.
Do you still have enough to fling the Whisper Silk cloak?
That's the 3 here.
3
for that. The 2 for this, and then the blue for key to the vault.
And then the 2 for the Azorius Signet, right?
No, the Azorius Signet was already. Azorius Signet.
Okay, you're good. Yeah,
I haven't
you're
tapped.
good.
I think that's it.
Yeah, you're good.
Because now I flung that. We go to combat. Oh, then yeah.
Before combat.
Before combat. Yeah, I just before combat. I just get to do this.
Yeah.
They all just get to come on. There it is. Yay!
There you go.
We did it.
I knew there was something that you were probably
It was the Pure Steel Palette. I was sitting on this, and it was the as long as I control 3 or more artifacts, which I do, artifact. We're good. So
Yep.
then
Yeah,
everything's
you're
0.
plenty.
Yay! Okay, cool. Then
Sequencing.
so we gave him the +2/+2. We already did that.
Sir.
So he's at 13. Okay, so that's 13 there. I'm going to swing this at we'll do Railroader.
I have 2 responses. I'm going to use my free stacked to draw a card. I'm going to pay 1, sack a clue, draw a card. And I'll just put 2 1/1 counters, create another human, and have to take the damage.
Okay. So that's going to be 6. Whenever
6 damage?
6 commander. Whenever a quick creature deals combat damage to a player, look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may exile a non-land card from among them. Put the rest of the bottom of your library in a random order. You may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost. So we get to look at 6. Do I have to show them?
Look. So
Look.
no.
Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Fucking gross. But
4, 5.
I love the key to the vault.
6.
Oh my god. That needs
And I get to
go.
just put. You may exile a non-land card. Just a non-land card.
Oh my god, if you have like an Eldrazi 13 drop.
No.
that'd
That would be disgusting.
Okay, key to the vault going in my Mendicant core right now.
Only problem is copying it would destroy itself.
Mirror box.
Does that make it non-legendary?
All the non-legendary rule is in it. It doesn't matter to your board. It says on the card. I think it says like non-legendary.
Wow, that's got to go in my Mendicant Gore
Legend-
deck.
Yeah, legendary rule doesn't apply, and it's a 3-drop artifact, so you can copy it just in case someone tries to blow it up. They got to blow 2 of them up.
I need that card for my Mendicant Gore deck as well.
The mirror box. Grody.
Yeah,
Tim.
Then I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put Celestial Armor down. Actually, yes, we'll put Celestial Armor down. And then that'll just get equipped to. Oh no, it can't because he has Shroud.
It's Shroud And you could actually technically cast it. You still can cast it because that's flash, but yeah, the shroud.
I'm gonna put supply llama down.
Yeah. I'm at what?
Artifact
So that would
spells you
happen-
cast cost 1 less to cast.
So you could do that in your second main after damage and all that stuff.
Yeah. So damage went
It
out.
wouldn't
I got to
matter,
do that
yeah.
thing, and then these are out of the 6 cards. I'm gonna throw down supply llama. Artifact spells you cast cost 1 less to cast.
God, that's so
And
cool.
pass.
Fucking supply
What's the
llama?
name of that card?
This one, this is Ethereum Sculptor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you look up supply llama and Ethereum Sculptor's right on top.
Yep.
I did not get, nor did I want any of the Marvel cards, though,
That's Fortnite.
or that either.
Fortnite was a big game for me, and so someone sent these.
It
Oh, I know. I've watched you play. Quite a
Yeah.
Oh
No.
shit! You draw a card off of that, Tim, since it hit Railroader for the Adric spawn. The
Sick.
trigger.
I might be able to do this.
This is working out the way that I intended it to. Yay!
Okay,
Hey, Rich, how are you doing over on
Okay,
Twitchland today?
white,
And I have Steel Shaper's gift in my hand.
2 and 2 colorless to bring in Razorfield Ripper.
Oh yeah.
When Razorfield Ripper or equipped creature attacks, I get 1 energy. Then it gets +X until end of turn, where X is the amount of
I'm gonna go get Excalibur.
energy you have. I am then, assuming I can do this sequencing correct, which I think I can, I'm going to go to combat and go to combat with Satya.
I know what you're trying to do, Professor. It will not trigger the Razorfield Ripper copy because it needs to be attacking. That one comes out tapped and attacking, so it won't trigger the Razorfield Ripper. You know what I mean?
No.
So there's a little phase. It's like a weird thing where if you're tapping a creature to attack, that's attacking. A creature that comes in tapped and attacking does not trigger an attacking trigger.
I am just got
Okay.
home
Already
from
comes out
vacation in
tapped and
Arizona, and I want to go back. Oh, that's awesome.
It sounds
All right.
fucking weird, but
Yeah,
it's,
I understand what you're saying, and I've actually heard Brian Kibler make that statement before, so I definitely believe what
Do I
you're
have
saying.
World
and agree with
Slayer
it.
in the deck? I don't
Um,
think so.
I word it weird as
No.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It as you were explaining it, I was like, okay, I remember hearing somebody else make that statement too.
Yeah, it comes in
Um,
after the declare attacker step.
Yeah. By the way, guys, I'm hearing my own voice. I don't know whose it's coming from.
It's when Tim unmutes.
Oh, you were hearing when you're talking. Sorry, you must be like really loud for me. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, I'm loud. There's no doubts about that. You can thank my mother for that.
Yeah, no, I just turned it on my side. Sorry. You shouldn't be able to hear yourself now.
All right. Then I'm going to do the same thing I did last time with Satya and make a copy of Whirler Virtuoso that comes in attacking so that I can get 5 more energy. Not that I, at the moment, can spend it on anything, but at least it gets me that energy. And I think I'll send this at both of them at Tim.
So you're sending.
It is a 3/5
Okay.
commander and a 2/3 copy.
I'll block
Commander has
the.
Manache.
Oh, it does. Oh, Commander has Menace.
Yes, Satya does have Manache, yes.
Okay, then I'll just. Does your clone also has a then Menace as well, right?
No.
Oh.
The copy is a copy of Whirler
Got
Virtuoso.
it. Then I'll block with Solemn Simulacrum. I get to draw a card. And
Which
then,
one are you blocking?
the one that doesn't have Menace. So the 2,
Okay,
the
yep.
token, and then I'll take your 3 commander.
Okay. All right, so I get 5 more energy for all of that. There we go. And I pass.
Nice. So, Professor, cool thing about that, Razorfield, in the future, you can still technically make the copy, keep the copy, pay the energy, and then whenever both those copies attack,
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
gets +X twice.
Yeah.
Gross.
Makes sense.
So you draw a card off of your commander hitting Tim.
Oh, this is gonna
Okay.
be mean as fuck here in a second. If I can get the
Oh,
right
it's
card.
over? Hey, cool.
Actually,
Doesn't
that
matter.
I didn't actually do my draw step. So that was my draw land. There's my draw for that. Okay, there we go.
This is unfortunate. Okay, well,
My I feel like I'm Voltroning. I'm actually Voltroning. It actually feels really good.
I need to cast a creature. All right,
This is everything making
go
those things cheaper,
through,
which is great.
and
Everything costs 2 less to cast, and then
whenever a
attachment
land enters
costs
the
are
battlefield under
free.
my control, I proliferate. Jesus, my camera looks like ass. I need to get a new one bad. I get a trigger off of.
You're gonna be down in Florida next week? Nice, dude. Yeah, we're in the Tampa Bay area.
When a creature enters the battlefield under my control, I scry one. So I'm gonna scry. That's a fucking awesome card, but yeah, fuck it. That's gonna stay there. Who cares about a land next turn? Am I right? That's gonna stay there. Oh shit! I scry two actually because of the caramel's trigger. Damn it! That's gonna go on bottom. I need a fucking land. That's gonna go on bottom. I put a verse counter on my god dang over here.
Mm-hmm. All right, you have fun with your gut dang. I'll be right back.
Yep. I get an Arwen trigger now. Whenever I scry, I put a +1 counter on a creature. Damn. I don't want anything hitting me, man. I'm gonna put it on Satya.
What are you putting on him?
+1 counter.
Okay.
Can I barter a hit for 1 damage, sir?
You can from me. Yeah.
Yes, sir. 1 damage to you.
And actually, I need to take 1 more damage because of Articar waste from earlier, so that's fine.
Oh yeah, true. Okay. Yeah, just 1 swinging at you, bud.
That's fine.
All right, I'm gonna draw a card off of that. I forgot I scribed that there, and it's not a fucking land. I'm so stupid. I'm gonna pass a turn. God damn
On
it.
your end step, I'm just gonna sack my last clue, draw a card.
I
And
gotta
on deck.
discard a card.
Critically. Draw a card. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is 1, 2, 3, 4. This should help maybe everyone out. I'm gonna play Primal Vigor.
Oh,
1 or more
God.
tokens will be created. Twice as many tokens are created instead. And if 1 or more 1/1 counters are put onto a target creature, twice as many counters are put on there.
Oh,
That's for the entire board, not just you?
That's for everybody.
that
Okay.
fuel that is gonna fuel the infinite where I can think I can target everything for plus counters infinitely. Everything on the
Nice.
board.
All right, what I miss?
I think he played something. where I
Tokens are
could put
doubled,
Sick.
and 1/1 counters are doubled.
Oh, sick.
I think I can play the infinite where everyone gets infinite counters. By the way, now.
Well, I'm gonna tap for 4 more. What's better than 1 doubling effect?
Double.
No.
Yes.
Stop. Adrian,
Yes.
You're fucking insane.
No. I love that. That's in my. I love that shit. That's in my AC deck or in coma.
Let's
I love
have
it.
some fun. Let's have some fun next turn. Let's have some
Now this
fucking
doubling
fun.
effect is only for me.
Yeah, it's just for him.
I know, but the Primal Vigor, I can give everybody infinite counters. On my next
Nice.
turn.
I'm gonna
Plus
plus
one counters.
1 to draw 2 cards. And then I will discard 2 cards. Gosh, I don't want to discard a lot of these. So I can discard you and use you later. I'm gonna discard a Self-Reflection and a Farseek.
Railroader is the threat. Holy shit.
I will.
Oh, Mickey, you
then
should have
draw
seen my
second
Zergo
card this
deck,
turn,
dude. My
so I'll put
Zergo
4
deck
1/1 counters onto my
went
commander.
so hard. I got to take a screenshot of my
And
board
I will
state. It was
create-
disgusting. It was
Um,
nuts, dude. Yes.
Create a human
Magic
soldier.
has been very good
Create
today.
2 human soldiers. I'll create 4
My
human soldiers.
my board was all tokens. Literally the entire. I had to put my lands over here in the little right corner because there were so many tokens on the field. It was bad. They were all flying. They were all flying. They all had. We had Cathar's Crusade out.
Oh, you're gonna have a turn. Don't worry.
It was
Um,
nuts.
Go hard in the motherfucking paint, son.
Tim, I'm gonna send. I think just 4 1/1s
That's
at you.
that's fair. No,
Or no, I don't have them need to send.
Oh,
Never mind.
okay.
I lied.
So you're not gonna send anything at me?
I'm not gonna send. I'm just going to.
I figured like it was payback.
No, I would be, but I only had 2.
I would
destructive
love
turn.
for
I
you to
can't
come
send
play
more.
Magic with me. You're
I'm
always
just gonna
welcome.
Move to my
Absolutely.
end step and untap everything with a counter.
Sounds good. Untap.
That's disgusting.
Or not end. Untap all my lands, not everything with a counter. Gosh,
Upkeep.
on the previous game.
Draw. Okay. I'm going to go up. I'm going to. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do we want to do this? Tap the 1 to play Steel Shaper's Gift. I'm gonna go search my library for an equipment. I have to reveal it, put it in my hand, and then shuffle. Where are you, son of a bitch? Nope. Was it sitting on top? Okay, hold on. I have to make a decision here.
Me too.
What is it?
I will advise you though.
Mm-hmm.
Before your turn ends, take the Whisper Silk Cloak off of Captain so I can target him for fun stuff next turn. Promise he's not gonna die.
Yeah.
As long as the table doesn't kill it. Fuckers.
I can't kill it. Well, I guess it could. I'm not going to. Well, I guess.
I know I can, but I'm not. I won't.
Hell yeah.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna put Excalibur out.
Gosh. I'm actually probably should respond to that thing.
No, but it's not gonna hurt you. It's not for you.
Is it for me?
If it's not for you,
But it's
Is it
plus
for me?
10 plus 0 in vigilance. It could be for me in the future.
it's not for you.
I don't.
So Railroader, I will let you know. You'll get a turn before him, and on my turn, I'm doing this stupid thing.
You really
Just, I'll be countering Excalibur. The only thing I was debating on.
It's going into my hand. It's not even out in the field yet. It's just going.
Okay, I thought you were casting.
No, dude. It's literally the reveal of this Steel Shaper, you psychopath.
Gotcha.
Jesus Christ. It's just ready to go.
Well, there also is a little more to the counter. The counter spell does provide me not just countering the spell, but I get a lot of benefit from it.
Right. No, I get that. Yeah, I'm just going to hold on to Excalibur a little bit longer then. Holy shit, dude. God damn. Yeah, let's, we'll
Psycho.
I'm going to play Legion of Leadership. And until end of turn, I get to double the target creature's power and it gains first strike. I'm going to double cap.
Oh.
That would put him at what?
So he is now, that'll put him at 14.
I don't know about that.
And now I'm going to swing him at Railroader.
I have no responses.
Well, what the hell is this?
You threw a gun at me before I even got to put my sword on this guy. So
I'm gonna do one thing quick.
Here we are.
He's unblockable, so I'm gonna tap that for a green. I'm gonna play Confront the Unknown. I'm gonna investigate. The +1/+1s are irrelevant. I'm just gonna investigate. I'll create 1, 2, to be 4 clues. I will use the free ability sack 1 to draw a card. I'm going to
I get 14 cards.
tap 1, sack a clue, draw a card. I will put 4 more 1/1 counters onto my commander,
Jesus Christ.
and then I'll create 4 more soldiers, and then am I able to still respond?
So this
priority
is
would go back around.
so this is just going to combat. So I doubled him and then combat. So yeah, this is I declared my attacker.
So
pay
priority
a-
would go back to Tim, and then Prof, then me, and then you.
Yeah.
This is weird.
I'll pay a blue into that for white and 1. So your commander's how big?
He's a 14. Double, yeah, until end of turn, double target creature's power, and it gains first strike. So
Okay.
he is a 14/7 at the moment.
I'm gonna let the shenanigans happen. I just don't want to go to 20 commander damage, so I'm gonna tap for 3. I could do more. I'm just gonna do the 3. I'm gonna pay 1 into the X. Oh no, it's a creature. Never mind. I can't do a creature.
Shroud 2.
Shoot. Well, I was hoping I could target the artifact.
You can't target the artifact. Which artifact?
The one that's making it unblockable.
Oh, Whisper Silk.
But I can't. It's creatures. I thought it was. It
Yeah.
was. Well, shoot. I'm going to 20 on the commander damage.
I'm then I'm gonna draw 14.
And
Hold on.
1 off of Edric.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then I just get to put 1. Oh, yeah. And then the draw off that. But, well, 14's off of
The damage.
off of this. And then I can cast 1. Put the rest of the bottom library. Yeah, it gets exiled and I can cast it. It's just a non-land creature card, right?
Just any non-land card, which is gross.
Yeah. I'm going to put Nahiri,
Huh?
the Lithomancer.
Hell yeah.
Gonna put that.
But that's fucking sick.
Um,
It's a 5-drop, but that's sick.
okay, so combat's done, yes?
Yes.
Yep.
And then I got to draw a card from the combat damage from that.
Yep, off
So
of Edric.
drew the card. Okay, and then I'm going to down her to 1. And I may put an equipment card from my hand or the graveyard onto the battlefield.
It's Excalibur.
Excalibur comes out. Excalibur gets to get equipped for free, giving vigilance.
Shroud.
Oh fuck! Hold on, wait. I could do this.
Remember, I told you.
Nope.
keep
I could, but I could
the
do.
shroud
Yeah,
off
but
so
I
I
could.
can
I
do the
could.
thing.
Yeah, I could do this. So
Yeah.
Excalibur's gonna go out. I'm then gonna take 3, and I'm gonna throw Whisper Silk. We'll throw that at Cloud because I haven't hit him yet.
How much is it? 3?
It's just 3 damage. No commander. It's just 3 damage.
Got it. Done.
Okay. He's not shrouded anymore, but he could be shrouded.
No.
You don't. Okay. All
No,
right.
no.
It's gonna take. I still have to get through Professor Cloud's turn.
That's the only problem. That's your only issue.
I
Okay,
think.
good.
I think I'm gonna play smart, and I'm just gonna put it back under there.
Oh, you're gonna get fucked.
No,
so
that's
hard.
okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm nervous of what Cloud could do, and so I'm gonna.
True.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna shroud it.
This is gonna fuck you. I promise you. But let's do it. It's not gonna kill your commander. I promise you that.
But Cloud
You're
could
just
kill
gonna
my
be
commander.
left- Not anymore. It's got shroud.
Right. I know. But if I would have kept this off, he could have killed
I
it.
understand.
You
I
know,
understand.
the
I
Voltron
get
player's
it.
kind of scared.
I get your hesitation.
And pass to you, Cloud.
Now that combat is over with, has Captain's power dropped back down to normal?
That is correct. Cap's power is now just a he's a +10, +13, so he is currently a 17/7.
Okay.
So stupid.
I just feel like your guys unblockable. I'm trying to keep up with the damage. My commander's at the 17 or
I'm
He's a
telling you guys,
16,
trust
17.
trust me. Trust me.
White. 2, 3, 4. Farewell.
No. I
Oh,
was gonna do the thing.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
Do
not let
it.
that happen.
You know, let it happen. Just send
I
I'm
it.
gonna help you, Prof. I promise you, I'm gonna help you.
Nothing is helping me because I've missed 8 land drops. So
I promise you, I'm gonna. I swear to Christ, I'm gonna help
Nick,
the
I
fuck
can
out of
stop
you.
it. I can stop it.
I'm gonna help you and Railroader
I
and
want the
myself
counter.
to stay in
Send
this game.
it.
So
you want
1,
to stop
2,
it, stop it.
I
3,
promise. I promise I
4,
will help all
5.
three of us.
I'm gonna
Tim, you
confirm
fucked yourself
suspicions.
putting the thing back on.
Counter target
Swear.
spell.
Snake.
Then I'm gonna investigate 3 times. So I'll create 6, 12 more clues. All right.
Promise I'm
stopped it.
gonna help everybody
Okay.
except for Tim.
I'm trusting you.
apparently.
I'm trusting you. I stopped it for you.
Okay.
Just so you know, in today's day and age, I don't trust a goddamn soul. So
But I trust the
I'm a man-
snake.
I'm a man of my word, man.
all right, so that's now done. The only thing I can do is go to combat. So Satya to produce 2 more energy. I'm going to make a tapped and attacking copy of Whirler Virtuoso to get 3 more energy, which will then
Token
put
or no?
it's a tapped and attacking copy.
Hey,
So
Jug.
it is a token.
Cap doing cap things?
I don't
Yes.
mind if
create
you swing
2
those at me,
tokens.
Yes,
because
Cap is doing
nobody-
cap things. It's very
Yeah,
fun.
You create. So the second copy tapped and attacking as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm curious on the ruling on that. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's that. I don't even care about the token. I'm also going to send Razorfield Ripper, who gets +X plus 1 more energy because he is attacking himself. So he gets +19, and all of this is going at Railroader.
Oh, wait. It's not coming at me.
all right.
Huh?
No, I'm
First
sending it at
thing-
Railroader for stopping me from being able to stop you.
I'm gonna first do the free sack to draw a card.
Love this.
Tap 1, sack clue, draw a card. It's my second card this turn, so I'll put 4 more 1/1 counters onto my commander.
Oh.
I'll create 4 more of these guys. Anything that is. So my commander is now a 20, 21. How big is the big guy?
22.
Oh.
You know what? I want Snake to help everybody. So how many guys are coming at me? I'll just nothing with trample, right?
No, nothing with trample.
I'll just, how many creatures?
2, 3, 4.
I'll just chump them all with this. So I'll throw a bunch of 1/1s in front of him.
The commander has Menace. So
Oh,
Yeah. 5.
1 more guy gone.
I promise you, this is gonna be awesome.
Pass.
It better be awesome.
It's gonna
That's
be
what I'm hoping
fucking-
for.
It better be
it's gonna
awesome.
It's gonna be sick with it, my guy. Oh, you don't draw cards off of that. Damn it. Okay, I don't need this. I don't need any of this. None of this even matters. We're gonna go infinite and make everybody fucking lose their minds. We're gonna tap 2. We're gonna cast the Basking Brood Scale. Now the infinite starts. Since Primal Vigor's out, I get twice as many counters and twice as many tokens.
Mm-hmm.
When this enters, I scry. When I scry, I put a +1 counter on a creature. That happens.
You get 2
so when
+1
it
+1s.
enters, 2 +1s. So it's gonna get the first one, the first 2. That triggers. I make 2 Eldrazi spawns. Those creatures are both going to enter and scry me cards. Those are both. All those counters are gonna go back. Like the first one's gonna go back on the Basking, so that way I can target him again and make more copies. Second one's going to target each other creature every time it comes in. Everyone is going to have 7 billion plus counters on all their creatures that don't have Shroud.
All right, so let me just find my marker and
7
pen.
billion plus 1.
7
7
billion 1 counters.
+1
Good.
counters on every single motherfucking creature.
Okay. +1 7 billion. They all 3 of these guys get 7 billion.
Plus my 12 I have of my commander. 18.
Oh, wow.
my verse counter.
I'm really glad I didn't make cap 1 billion 1 billion because that would have been silly.
Infinite mana.
So, so I have 14 billion Eldrazi spawns
Sick,
now.
dude.
I want to draw my Fumigate now.
Plus
Destroy
one.
all
So
creatures. Gain 1 life.
I have 14.
Yeah, so
billion
technically,
and
how do
two.
you stop that? You just don't scry, right?
I just I stopped scrying and
You
I
stopped
stopped
scrying.
targeting the basking.
Got it.
And I stopped targeting the basking.
Yes, you can turn it off. It's not like stuck.
Yep. No, it's not a May when they enter. So all I have to do is stop the stack by sacking like one of the spawns.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So it's all good.
That's funny.
So what we're gonna do is gonna tap the forest and sack 2 spawns.
You're not gonna sack 2 billion spawns? It's pretty fucked, dude.
Now we're gonna cast an inspiring call, draw a card for each creature I control with 1/1 counter on it, and they get indestructible until end of turn. So, each creature
You're decking
so
yourself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm only drawing 5 cards.
Okay.
Thought.
7 billion.
I thought.
The primal vigor is the only thing that makes this go. The way it goes. Oh, guess what? I'm gonna play a land. I'm gonna proliferate all those counters.
So 7 billion and 1.
+1.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do a 1. Actually, no, let's do a +1.
And then here's what's gonna happen.
+1.
Do 1 blue, sack 2 more Eldrazi spawns, and I'm gonna cast Psychic Impetus targeting Railroader's Commander. It's gonna get
Alright,
+2/+2 and goaded.
You probably just gave me the win here. All right, so the commander now is +2/+2 because that matters.
Jeez. Is it flying?
I can make it flying on my turn.
Oh no.
Oh fuck! I need 1 more green mana. Son of a
What do you mean? Can't you just? Oh no, they're colorless spawn.
colorless. Yeah, son of a bitch. Maybe I don't do the impetus. Maybe I go for the win here. Fuck that. I go for the win.
Do
I'm
it.
not doing the impetus.
Send it, dude.
I'm not doing the impetus. I'm going for the win. We're gonna go double green and 3 Eldrazi spawns, so that's 7
So no
total
+2/+2.
sack.
Nope.
No +2.
No, +2/+2 for you.
I'm gonna overwhelm my
Darn.
stampede.
Ooh.
All my creatures get trample and
Yep.
+X, where X is the amount of greatest power of creatures I control.
I'm just gonna sack a clue to draw a card.
Is that it? Do I?
That's all I got.
Yeah, I don't have
All
anything.
right.
I'm tapped out.
All right. Arvin,
Yeah, I'm tapped out too.
This bastard. This guy's summoning sickness.
Well, how
and
many
true.
creatures do I
Yeah.
might be able to block enough?
I have 4. They all have trample, and I have.
I have
7 billion
9
plus
of these
X.
guys.
They all get double-
might
They're double their power.
I can double block
Oh.
them because they have double power.
Oh,
I might be
yeah.
able to live.
Kill
How
him.
are they double power?
Well, because I have 9. I have 9/1/1 was 7 billion +1/+1 counters. If I double block, that's 14 billion
He's
Well,
right.
I can
blocking
send,
power.
I can send 2 at you, and then the other 2 at the other 2. So that's
So I would-
14 billion and 2 times 2.
This is so silly. This is what you did.
So 14 billion and 4 is what you need to block.
I do, right?
Yeah, you do.
I think
I'm
you
just
do,
gonna- I'm gonna chuck.
But yeah,
I'm gonna chuck all of them in front of those. I have 9 of them, 4 at one, 5 at the other.
My head hurts.
That should be enough to protect me. I think 4 of them will die. Or
no, mine are all indestructible, so yours might.
oh
die,
yeah, mine will die. So 4 of mine will die.
I guess I'll block with these 2. Right?
I might have just gave Railroad the GGs, but that was fucking sick.
Okay. Sick, dude. Thanks.
I'm so sorry, Tim.
Railroader, your turn.
I'll untap. Upkeep. I will create.
Oh, I guess Professor, did you block?
Forklift.
Did you block with any of your creatures with 7 billion
I didn't
counters
even
on them?
hear if anything was coming at me.
You have 2. You
The
have
other 2. one creature that's 14 billion. You guys might actually be able to.
Yeah, you guys might live.
I'm just
Sending
going to
14
concede
billion
because
and
as far as I'm
4.
concerned, this is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous. I would have to block one of them, right? But it has trample and it has double the power, so I'd have to double block it. Yeah, so I did that right.
Yeah, you'd have to double block one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna double block one. Then you're sending the other one to Professor, so you have to double block.
Yeah,
Essentially,
you just double block and live. Your creatures would probably die, but you would live. So now you guys all get turns with 7 billion counters.
I don't think we're gonna live past whatever row.
I don't think you guys are gonna live. I could end it on my turn.
Yeah, send it. Let's see what happens.
All right. Untap. Did the upkeep stuff. Draw for turn. I'm gonna tap 1 for a never late, always on time Soul Ring. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna play a Chroma's Will.
Oh, shit.
Creatures I control gain flying, vigilance, double strike until the end of turn. Creatures I control gain lifelink, indestructible, and protected from everything until the end of turn.
So hear me out. I could just be a bully and take my time sacking all these 14 billion and just bully you into a draw, or I can just be cool and let it go.
Let it go.
Don't matter to me. I mean, I'm playing
I'd say
a win.
I'd say let it go.
You're good, buddy. I'm just kidding.
So, and then I think I just gotta send one thing at each person.
Yeah, I'm dead for sure.
And then gain, what is that?
An uncountable amount of life.
I can't handle all these crowds.
That was
I
fun.
was, if it was a normal turn, I would have played.
Oh, I
What's
can
better than-
survive. I have 7 billion spawns. Get sucked,
But-
nerd.
Protection from each color. Oh, that's but they're flying.
They're colorless.
I'm
flying?
dead.
Fuck, they're not flying. God damn it.
That was
Son of a
fun.
bitch. Yeah, they're not flying.
Captain America did something. That's all that matters
I swear,
for me. He never does anything.
I thought I was gonna be able to. I forgot I got the hell. I wanted to go for the win, and then I didn't. I forgot he had a bunch of creatures, so that's on you guys.
No, I mean,
That's a goofy play.
I still have the Chroma's Will in hand to
The
start
only,
turn.
like I said, the only way it works is if the primal vigor's out.
Yeah, that was silly. That was fun.
Because then, oh no, everyone gets 14 billion counters because it's that many plus. It's double that because of the goddamn primal vigor.
I think you need to be able to count the amount of numbers that you're putting on something if you're gonna play it.
1, 2,
You should just
14
start playing.
billion.
Just play variables at that point. It's Y. I'm just gonna put Y on my card. What's Y? I don't know. It's just whatever.
Whatever you want it.
Whatever you want Y to be. It's just Y. I just put Y on it. All right, dudes. Thank you so much for playing. This was really fun. It was a good game. Great games. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Okay.
All right, chat. That's gonna do it for me for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks for watching some command. Damn it! Crap. Why is it not on? Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching Commander and Coffee. Don't forget to head on over to our sponsors. Head on over to Box.GG. They would love to see you over there. I'd love to see you over there using code D429. All right, pull some cards, show them off in our Discord. We'd love to see it. Also, speaking of Discord, if you guys are new to the channel and you'd love to play Commander and Coffee, you'd like to play with me or other community members, you guys should head on over to our Discord, discord.gg/darkness429. Head on over there. We got a Commander and Coffee LFG. We've got deck reviews. If you want to help building a deck, if you want to show off your deck building skills, go over there. We got lots of things for you. We'd love to play Magic with you. So head on over to commanderandcoffee.com, join our Discord, sign up for Commander and Coffee. We do have the pre-con tournaments heading on right now. So if you aren't in a part of the Commander and Coffee Tarkir pre-con tournament, then make sure to sign up just for a normal table Sundays starting at 10 o'clock. So there it is. That's the whole spiel. Thank you guys for hanging out. Head on over to kingscoastcoffee.com, get yourself some delicious coffee. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think we're going to play some marathon tomorrow. We're going to do some marathon with Trip, maybe do something. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. You guys tune in. I'll play the video games. We'll have a good time. Deal? Sounds great. All right. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I love you. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Bye.